Last chance.
Stanley, what's up, Stanley? What's up, guys?
But it was not ours, okay? So they're now ready to roll again after the 21-yard by Jackson, which is longer than any play allowed by the Kansas City defense last week against Buffalo. On first down, Gus Edwards.
Come on!
Running for tackles before Reed ends it at the 29. He slipped through McDuffie's attempt to bring it down. Goes for 15.
What's up, Zigzag? How you doing, sweetie?
I want you to watch.
What's up, Karina?
These three guys right here, they're going to displace. This is a huge point of emphasis for the Chiefs. You've got to take on and not get pushed out of position. But the Ravens.
How is everybody?
Stand.
How is everybody this afternoon?
Placing, which means moving him. The further you move,
Shout out to the 7 people in chat.
the wider the hole.
Appreciate you guys.
Gus Edwards is the definition of a north-south runner, isn't he? On the pocket.
Come on! Come on!
He's trying to get after him for a second time, but the ball is thrown to the end zone.
Dang!
Flowers with the touchdown. The Ravens strike right back from 30 yards.
351 Cleveland. What's up, 351 Cleveland? What's going on, man? You still hungry? Man, 7-7 now. 7-7. Baltimore just scored on a 50-yard pass. No, was that a... Oh, they almost had him. That was a 43-yard touchdown pass.
Had an opportunity to get Jackson down and allows a huge play for the Ravens to tie it likely.
And now Tucker to tie it just 10 minutes into the game. And already great plays in action.
7-7. 7-7. That was a nice pass, though. That was a nice pass. Wow. Deadpool, what's up, Deadpool? What's going on, guys? What's going on? I'll at least be able to get to watch this game with y'all, man. Y'all can hear it, but I didn't monetize this video, so I'm not monetizing it, so. I know actually, now I know where the Diamond Eye paintings are made at, Zigzag. I know where they're made at. It's a company out of Florida. The Diamond Art Club Factory, it's called, but it's out of Florida. Yeah, I finally found out. I'm like subscribed to a lot of channels now on YouTube that are companies. I finally figured it out where I could probably go get my my Diamond Art done, man. But man, this lady just finished a 70 by 80 Diamond Art. A 70 by 80. I couldn't believe that when I saw her do a 70 by 80. It took her, what'd she say? Almost 2 weeks. Almost 2 full weeks to finish a 70 by 80 centimeter. I got it muted so YouTube doesn't mess with me, guys. All just on the commercials. I'm just muting it on the commercial. So how is everybody's afternoon going? Double hot mess.
The NFL on CBS is sponsored by Intuit QuickBooks. That's how you do business differently. And by
Bud Light.
who reminds you to drink responsibly.
Drink responsibly.
Charm City.
You're good, Twinny. Good to hear that.
Atmosphere all through the city this weekend is
Come on, guys. You all need to score again.
just flooded the downtown area. Many coming from out of town to be here for this historic first ever Ravens.
Yeah, that is a big picture, man.
A championship game. Tucker to kick it. And no chance of return here. That play
Touchback.
looked a little familiar to you.
Yeah, I see this all the time, but here's an example. Like, this guy had him. No, he didn't. Then he resets. Fires another incredible ball back to the Jacksonville 13 in today's. You got him, right? Should all just go ahead and get nope. Slides by. One way, resets. Edwards does a good job staying in. And a huge answer by Lamar Jackson there. After Mahomes' perfect try to silence the crowd, he gets him right back in it.
Zay Flowers, who was raised 15 miles from Lamar Jackson's hometown, down the Fort Lauderdale area. Here's
Come on, Pacheco.
Pass to the flat to Pacheco, and Marlon Humphrey is back after missing time with a calf injury in week 17, and he's in on that tackle with Pacheco.
This is going to be it. It's an incredibly difficult test to go against the disguise and everything that the Ravens do for any quarterback. However, it's equally as difficult going against Mahomes. You're a zone team at
Come on, Mahomes. Let's go, baby. I got you winning the Super Bowl again. Let's go.
Their zone area is better than any quarterback in the National Football League.
Second and 7. He looks over at Pacheco, then goes across the middle. Rice. with a
First
little
down.
pivot and a dart up ahead for a first down. Tackled by Roquan, but it was a pickup of 10 and a first. Mahomes has completed his first 7 passes for 70 yards and the touchdown.
Right there, look at his eyes, Jim. They're coming this way, so that's going to move the defenders,
Ooh.
and that creates the hole.
Y'all got Baltimore winning that seat on the poll. Wow. Oh, another vote for Baltimore. Dang. Y'all got Baltimore winning, really? Wow.
On first down.
Oh, man, 2-yard loss.
Hamilton, one of those who come up to make the hit on Pacheco and a loss of a couple.
No, not yet, man. It's still not fixed, Zigzag. It's still not fixed. It's still in the shop.
Right here on the edge, he's going to come off the slot and make the play. Perfectly timed pressure.
I've been walking to work.
Others were ready to pounce, but he could not bring him down. But Ravens get their first tackle for a loss. Second and 12. Here's Mahomes. Taken off, and dives. There's contact after he hit the floor, but no flag.
I'm going to tell you a little secret that me and you know.
Oh, no, it's good. I've been walking to work, man. It's cool.
Happy about the way that Patrick Mahomes thinks that he's not going to get hit when he runs. It's almost like he extends it right to the end, and he expects everyone to protect him. They said when he gets out there and runs, we're going to let him know you need to get down as a quarterback and protect yourself. We're not allowing you to do what you do to other teams.
3rd and 1.
Picked up 11. He's got a
What's up, John Parker? What's going on, bud? Oh, yeah, I'm good, bro.
Gonna go up top for it. Just lobs it right over Hamilton. And they have
First
the
down, baby.
with Kelsey's 4th catch. By the way, the Kelsey touchdown, his 6th, as we mentioned, in 6 championship games. That number, 6 touchdowns, most by any player in history in championship games in a career.
What a career, and great job by him here to make it look like he was going to block inside. And it's a great play call by Andy Reid. I would not.
4 receptions, 41 yards for Kelsey already. Patrick Mahomes, 8 for 8, 75 yards.
And the reason is these 2 guys inside. They're as good as any talent in the league, Jim.
First down. Here's the run. And it's Pacheco. Thanks for
5 yards.
Jones is on his back. Got about 4 or 5. Coming up at halftime, don't miss the world premiere of
We're premiering of the new During Halftime Halo movie. You got a new Halo movie streaming on Paramount Plus. It's Paramount Plus, sorry. The new Halo movie show, whatever the hell you want to call it.
in the last minute of the first quarter. Edwards-Helaire has come in, and again, Mahomes has not missed on a single throw. It's a 9th and 9, but there's not much here for Edwards-Helaire. Forward progress will be good for about a yard.
It stands out to me on tape when you watch this Ravens defense. First, they fly around.
50 seconds left in the first quarter.
And they do an outstanding job of keeping leverage and taking angles. So if you do miss a tackle, you're sending that player back to your teammate. They work on that a ton and outstanding.
And Mike McDonald, brilliant young mind, defensive coordinator.
3rd and 4.
His team first in the league.
Kansas City got the ball at the
most takeaways.
Baltimore's 41-yard line.
Here on 3rd and 4.
3rd and 4.
That time completes it. It's Rice.
First down.
Down by Stevens and another. Kansas
What's up,
City
Walt Money? What's going on, bud?
The first quarter.
Great job by Mahomes.
End of the first quarter, guys. End of the first quarter, 7-7. Baltimore and Kansas City. Kansas City playing in Baltimore, though. That's the crowd. Did you hear the crowd? Yeah, he was at the game, dude. Ray Lewis is at every one of their playoff games. I thought that's since in the last couple of years. Look, guys, I still got Kansas City and Detroit in the Super Bowl, man. I think Detroit can beat the 49ers, bro. I honestly think the Detroit can beat the 49ers. Darn, y'all are picking Baltimore like crazy. Wow. Mike. That's crazy. You guys are picking Baltimore. Baltimore's the number 1 seed, though. But Kansas City's number 2. Yeah. Hey, look, man. Even these guys in my chat, I put a poll up. Yeah. I put a poll up. Who's going to win, Kansas City or Baltimore? 83% are saying Baltimore. It's in the second quarter already. It's already the second quarter. Nada's Vlogs. What's up? How are you? Yeah, you know, man. I mean, I even said at the beginning of the year, John, that the Lions are my sleeper team. Y'all better watch out for the Lions. I said it at the beginning of the year. And then now look, they have a chance to go to the Super Bowl. How are you, Nada? Guys, if you guys can go subscribe to her, Nada. Oh, I spelled it wrong. You guys can go subscribe to her. She's at 422 subscribers.
The best start in a championship game since Rich Gannon in 2002 started 12-12. That's now 11 straight. It's Rice.
Come on, Rice. Come on.
By Roquan Smith.
Wow, you can hear that all the way up here. Just listen to this, Jim. We talked about they wanted when Mahomes gets out of the pocket. Roquan said, we want him to feel us. Like Clubber Lang and Rocky III. I didn't expect it. Bang.
Could feel it up here. Second and 5.
Oh, too much.
Completion.
Come on, Mahomes.
It was directed toward Richie James. Now they got a 3rd and 5.
Well, this
You're
is
welcome.
Because the pressure coming on the right side. Mahomes has to get out a little early. James takes a flatter angle coming out. Mahomes expecting him to go just a little bit higher. Previous 3rd downs have been man-to-man as Hamilton on Kelsey. Kelsey and Hamilton, right? This is the matchup. You're expecting man when they're aligned together.
Mahomes backpedals to the 37. He's got time. All kinds of time. Now escapes. Fires it at the last second.
Caught it, Kelsey.
Caught it.
He caught it.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my Lord.
Amazing. Mahomes takes a wicked shot while releasing the...
Yes, I know. That's why I dropped your link. That's why I dropped your link, Nada. That's why I dropped it for people to go and subscribe to you if they can watch a video and leave a genuine comment, guys, and make it stick for her. Let it stick.
I mean, he's made some catches. The touchdown catch wasn't easy. That one right there. The 4th down catch he had earlier.
Thank you, Zigzag. Appreciate it.
Remarkable, too. He's 1 catch behind Jerry Rice's all-time career reception record in the playoffs. Here's Gray. Noah Gray.
Come on, Noah Gray.
Extra out to 12.
When all of these tight ends are healthy, it's a very difficult offense to go against. They've ramped up.
Thank you guys for getting your subscribers. Sure, you got 425 now, Nada.
They take their shots, but you need multiple tight ends to do
Uh-oh.
that. And you see that again today happening.
2nd and 5.
Let's go. Score again, baby.
Kelsey's going to move over and now retreat back to the wing on the left. Going to run it with Pacheco. Traffic at the 10. It'll be 3rd and 3.
Let's go, guys.
Looks like Travis Jones of the Ravens was hurt.
That interior of this D-line, so dominant this year. They basically play picket fence, I call it, which means they just stand up the offensive line. You see right there, that right ankle gets twisted.
There you guys see what she said. Just leave a message. She'll get back right away. Can't view other channels because I don't have. Oh, okay. I'll give it to you right now, Nada. Hold on. I'll give it to you right now. Hold on. There you go. You got it. You can visit channels now, Nada, to subscribe back. You can get it.
Now going to run for it.
First down.
Just outside the 5. Queen.
You can
finally
yeah, Nada, you can go to people's channels now.
down on this drive.
That play fake right there allows him to reset, and it stops the defenders from rushing you, Jim, and that allowed him to get a lane and create that 1st down. Both quarterbacks, incredible extended plays.
He's going to go with 3 tight ends.
You're welcome.
1st and goal.
Like we talked about, this has been dominant the last 2 weeks.
Pacheco passes into
To the 2-yard
defender
line.
at about the 2, and the Chiefs are at the door for a 2nd touchdown in 2 possessions.
What a different Chiefs team than years past. The high-flying Chiefs, spread it out, throw it deep, do all this. They've had to figure it out this year. And Andy Reid's ability to get in these big personnels in the playoffs has really been a huge answer for them.
And having their defense being really, it's what saved them for much of the regular season.
Best defense in the Mahomes era here.
2nd and goal. It's back to Pacheco.
Touchdown!
Drives across to the Chiefs touchdown.
What an outstanding drive. And I really,
What's up, Florida Prophet Hunter?
that shows you something. Kelsey was a good job taking on a flying in queen, but
I didn't monetize this video, Florida Prophet Hunter. I didn't monetize it, so I'm good.
just watch the left side of this offensive line move all those guys into the end zone.
Let's go, Chiefs and the Lions. Let's go, Chiefs and Lions. I got the Lions winning the 49ers, bro.
How about this? Lasted 9 minutes and 2 seconds.
That wears on you, and it affects you, especially as the game moves on. You get tired.
Butker, good again.
14-7, baby. Got a wee-whack.
Here's in the postseason.
14-7, bro. 10:47 left in the second quarter. Of course, they're going to show Taylor Swift. Of course, they're going to show her. Google shows her a lot. Damn. So how you doing, everybody? It's on commercial. I'm going to mute it for the commercials. Mute it for the commercials, baby. She's at the game, bro. She's at the game. She had a concert in Japan, I know, but she's at the game right now, Florida. They just showed her up in the box. She must have flew her ass back to go to the game. She's been at every one of his games this year. Yeah, I know, right? BS. I cannot swear, guys. I cannot swear. So I cannot swear. Even though this game's going to make me probably swear and I'm going to lose this bet with my dad. I'm just kidding, my dad. BS. He's a supporter, Nada. John Parker, he supports everybody. He's just a supporter. Walking?
That 9-minute drive for a touchdown was the third.
Thank you, guys. Shout out to the 9 people in the chat. Appreciate you guys.
Career, regular season or post.
And the Ravens playing.
All right.
You're going to make a mistake.
What's up, Flowback?
Penalty, we're going to get a sack. They led the NFL in sacks. Patrick Mahomes hasn't been sacked in 3.5 playoff games. The last sack was Sam Hubbard in last year's AFC Championship game in the playoffs. No negative plays. Nice work.
Oh, okay, I got you.
To the back corner of the end zone. Lions and the Niners meet in the NFC Championship presented by Intuit TurboTax. The winner facing the winner of our matchup February 11th at Super Bowl 58 in Las Vegas on CBS and streaming on Paramount Plus. The Lions trying to go somewhere they've never been before. They're the only team that has played in all 58 seasons of the Super Bowl era and not reached the game.
Wow.
It can change today.
One thing that stands out, the last 4 teams, look at their coaching staff. Having these guys gives you huge advantages.
Hey, the Ravens come back after sitting for a long time. Back to Flowers. So the first play after the touchdown pass to Zay is a completion for 9 yards, and we go to Tracy.
Jim, after that last drive, Steve Spagnuolo reminded his guys the keys to containing Lamar. And Spagnuolo told us this week, first you have to handle the stiff arm because it's a mean one. Then he said you have to cage him in the pocket, and when he does get out, you have to make him go east and west towards the sidelines. He told us Lamar is just so quick, you must hit and harass. And if he's not in space. Don't go for the kill. You must stay in control and be fundamentally sound. Weren't able to do that on that last touchdown drive.
Okay, Trey, 2nd and 1, and that's incomplete. Speaking of Spags, he spent 2 years on Harbaugh's staff about 10 years ago. He spent a year as a consultant and a year as a defensive back coach. And he told us this week, I'm a better coach because of the 2 years I got to spend with John.
John is one of the best coaches, really, this game's ever had. It's a little underrated because he came out as a specialist, but he knows all 3 phases. Spagnuolo as well. They both come from the Jim Johnson tree, which ultimately comes from the Andy Reid tree.
Amazing how often he gets back to
Andy Reid.
Yep. 3rd and 1. Kills the running back. Gets the call.
Oh, he got it.
First.
He got it.
Across. He set it down for the Ravens. Look at the scrapbook for the Eagles. Team photo back in 05.
Other ones too. You've got about 5 other head coaches, 10 other guys you'd all know. What a staff.
On 1st and 10. Lamar got hit behind the ball straight.
Got it. Kansas City got the ball. Yes.
From behind it, knocked it out of
Yes.
his hands. And Karlaftis has the recovery for Kansas City.
I will.
Defense
Yes.
responds.
Let's go score again.
Approach, swipes the hands.
I cannot swear. I cannot swear. I cannot cuss. I cannot cuss.
Times it perfectly. And that ball is out. Chiefs ball. In games like this, the ball matters more than any game.
Chiefs set up inside the 40.
Let's go. Let's go, Kansas City. That's what I'd like to see. It's going to be Kansas City and Detroit in the Super Bowl. Watch. Kansas City and Detroit in the Super Bowl. Watch. I'm predicting it now. I predicted it at the beginning of the playoffs, but I'm not going to cuss, Karina. It's not going to happen, girl. Not going to happen. Sorry. I almost did a few times already. I ain't even going to lie. I almost cussed a few times already. Shout out to the 10 people in the chat. Thank you all for the 10 thumbs up. Appreciate it. Who you are on? I'm muting it for the commercials, guys. I don't want to get in trouble for the commercials. But I didn't monetize this video anyway, so I'm just going to probably take it down. I didn't monetize it. Yes, Karina, I showed you the other day. It's right here. I showed you the other day. Miko's coin's right here. All right, Flowback. Yeah, it's right here.
Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there. Pepsi Wild Cherry. Go ahead, get wild. And buy.
Oh my God! Look at all that. Ooh, fried.
We've got the football feast going on over here in downtown Baltimore. Chiefs.
Let's go, Pacheco. Let's go, Pacheco.
And a pickup for 3 for Pacheco, who was questionable, Tony, coming into the week. Had a swollen big toe. We were concerned about his ability to be able to plant and take off, but
All right.
he got that power. We're used to.
I'll be here, Florida.
And he's really made a big difference. They made a concerted effort to pound the rock at the end of the year. And I think it's really made this entire offense far more efficient.
Well, Minahu has made a difference, too, for them, hasn't he?
Time of possession, Kansas City 15 minutes and 12 seconds. Baltimore 4 minutes and something seconds. Total yards 159 for Kansas.
Kelsey has just tied the Jerry Rice reception record for career catches in the playoffs.
That's like not even a thing I thought anybody could touch. Jerry Rice has numbers that you can't. Best of all time there. And that's what Kelsey's trying to do.
151 postseason receptions, tied most all time with Jerry Rice, Travis Kelsey. Most postseason catches.
Lifting on the big third and beans and stuff and man-to-man. They tried to run it earlier to that stuff. They've run it twice on 3rd and short. 31.
First down.
And power ahead for the first.
First down, baby.
Pacheco.
Let's go.
They put him at the fullback position on
8 minutes left in the second quarter.
formation that Andy Reid's been running for 30 years. And
Another Baltimore
Keep
player
inside your
hurt.
Tailback.
Arthur Millette. who
Another
really
Baltimore player
can
hurt.
make a lot of plays and make life miserable for quarterbacks on blitzes. He's shaken up.
Yeah, that's a big one too because that allows them to move Hamilton around to different places. He plays in the slot about 15 to 20 times, and he's a very effective blitzer from there.
Scrappy, former Steeler. He's at least able to get up and walk it off. The guy didn't know that Rice was waiting for him.
Baltimore is used to bullying their opponents. They come out and they almost just suffocate you, right? Their will, their size, and their knowledge of their system and the angles they take, it just makes everything collapse on you, like the pocket. And the person's like, you really want to keep taking this? And right now, Kansas City's doing that to them.
Look at this. It's a direct snap to Pacheco, the fake to Rice. And that wizardry only adds up to about a yard. What a formation. Hold on a minute here. But they had
Come on, Kelsey.
And Pacheco lined up in the backfield. Didn't fool the Ravens.
No, but I'll tell you right now, Kelsey is blocking outstanding. Look at him right here. He's really taking out an approach. Put his nose in there, and that's what you have to do in a game like this.
Let's go, guys.
2nd and 9.
Come on.
Slides.
Come on.
Coming after him. Throws it incomplete. Throws it away.
I think Mahomes is going to want this one back when he lets go ahead and run it. And pause it right here. Watch Rice inside. He's right there. He's guarded right there. But that's wide open. And Mahomes is waiting on Kelsey. A good job by Washington to defend.
The Chiefs are 5 out of 6 on 3rd down. The only one they missed, they converted on 4th down. It's 3rd and 3. 3rd and 9. Caught. Kelsey.
Touchdown.
Forward.
Oh, first
Not
down.
going to give it to him. It's going to be 4th and a foot.
I think they'll go for this one here as well.
Yeah, that'll go
Kelsey
for
does
it.
an excellent job of going downhill at the top.
Catch in the first half, and he now has for the moment.
Wow. Really past Jerry Rice.
Travis Kelsey passes Jerry Rice for most receptions in the postseason.
I would challenge that.
4th and a foot. Pacheco, I don't think he got there. Hamilton came up.
Turnover on downs, man. Wow.
To get a foot or a yard on, they've done it twice. But after you did it last time, you're going to try it again. I think his knee is down.
Wow, guys. Turnover on downs by Kansas City. By Kansas City. Holy cow. Let me see the poll. Where's the poll at? Oh, the poll's at 70-30 now. Okay, thank you all. 70-30. You still got Baltimore winning, though. It's okay. I got Kansas City and Detroit in the Super Bowl. I still got them in the Super Bowl, though. They're going to make it to the Super Bowl. Who y'all got in the Super Bowl? Let me know in the chat. Who y'all got in the Super Bowl? I got Detroit and Kansas City. Kansas City winning again. Who y'all got in the Super Bowl? I got Lions beating the 49ers, man. I got the Lions beating the 49ers. All right, Flowback, welcome back. Lions and Chiefs. All right, you're with me then, John. Lions and Chiefs. I got the Chiefs winning, though, John. That's okay, Zigzag. A lot of people don't.
If you think Andy Reid should have challenged the third down play, the spot here, this is a look back at that. Gene Steratore.
Yeah, I felt it was a good spot by Jeff Seaman on top. When Kelsey's right knee hits, I had him short by a little before he lunged him. I thought it was a good spot.
So the Ravens dodge it. They could have been down 2 touchdowns or 2 scores had they elected to kick the field goal instead of going for it. Here's Lamar. Keeps it, spins away. Got out of a tackle from Edwards and picks up about 4.
I think that's a huge stop right there for Baltimore, like you talked about. As you see Lamar first time really a design quarterback run after a play fake. But do you remember our AFC Championship game 2 years ago? Kansas City went down at the end of the half, and they could have kicked that field goal, and they got stopped right at the end of the half. And I thought that changed the momentum of the game. Cincinnati ended up coming back. It was a very simple situation. This helps Baltimore with the emotion of the game. Since they're going to score.
2nd and 5. Ball pounded up into the air and caught by Jackson. He caught his own pass. It's one of the greatest plays I've ever seen. This is intercepted 100% by the Chiefs. Reed and Lamar uses the instincts. The God-given
Oh,
instinct
wow. Okay,
beat him.
guys, put prayers in the chat for Flowback and her family. Please. They were in an accident.
To have it, but Jackson just jumped in front of him and completes a 13-yard pass to himself.
You want to be in the category of Patrick Mahomes, you got to win this game today. But also, you got to want to be in the category of some of the stuff that Lamar does.
Whatever it takes. Flowers on the end of round. Dana has him after 1.
Wow. Still can't believe that play, Jim.
Well, it all comes down to this. Stream Super Bowl 58 live February 11th on Paramount Plus.
Thank you, Karina. Appreciate
Catch
that.
one of your own passes?
Yes, but usually I was just playing catch by myself in the backyard.
2nd and 9.
Giving up a run to the left if they wanted it.
He's in trouble. He's trying to get it away, and it's ruled incomplete. That might be close to having a shin or a knee down.
It did look that way.
And he threw it.
All right, John Parker, appreciate you, bro.
First team all pro.
Appreciate you.
Watch this just push Simpson right into the lap. We talk about the suffocating of the pocket the Ravens do, and that had a chance to be a pick six. And see that knee? Yeah, he got it off.
Yes, he did. Chris Jones just drives him into the ground, and it's just an incompletion in the end. 3rd and 9.
Come on, guys, stop him. Let's go, defense.
He's right here.
Let's go, defense.
Defensive player. He's the best D lineman. And he's unbelievable at situational football, knowing when the big plays are. And this is one of them.
Sidearm down by Jones as he marches right to the sideline, knowing he just ended the Ravens' drive.
And that's the instincts of him, and he does that all the time. This team leads the NFL in batted passes, and it's because of guys like this. I mean, that's a D lineman, D tackle, who just waited it out and used a little shuffle to get that.
So Stout will be out to punt for a second time. His first punt went 66 yards.
I'm telling you, I'm here to tell you that play would have been a first down if they'd got that completed.
Stout. Anytime. Picked up on the bounce by James. And he falls forward near the 29.
29 yards.
49-yard punt.
3 minutes and 49 seconds to halftime. 3 minutes, 49 seconds to halftime, baby. Let's go. AFC Championship game on CBS. Let's go, guys. Thank you, Zigzag. Appreciate it, guys. Appreciate all the prayers for Flowback. Did you get in contact with them to see if they're all right, Flowback? Did you call the hospital and see if they were all right?
3 o'clock p.m.
3 o'clock p.m. So, what's everybody doing today? What's everybody got on the agenda for Sunday? Thank you, Walt Money. Appreciate the prayers, man. Young Sheldon. All right. What's up, Hunter? What's going on, Hunter? Ah, nice try. You ain't going to get me to say it. Oh, okay. Yeah, you need to call the hospital and see if they're all right. What hospital did they go to? Do you know? Three minutes and 49 seconds to halftime. 14-7, Kansas City.
He was kind of testing his right leg during the break. Nonetheless, the Chiefs with the lead take over. 3:49 to go in the half with the lead. And will be receiving the third quarter kick. And look at this. Down the field. Tangled bodies. No flag. Going for Rashee Rice. Hamilton had that sealed off.
Great job by Hamilton coming out of his spot.
By the way, the Grammys live next Sunday right here on CBS.
Show Taylor Swift again.
Going to be there at the Grammys.
Showing Taylor Swift on the TV at a football game. I'm sick of seeing this lady already, man. I'm sick of seeing this woman's face.
Well, the 2nd and 10 has been showery on and off. No snap. Two ways. No gain. Hamilton's all over this field.
You called it. He is all over. He plays multiple positions. This was the matchup. First team all pro for a reason. Watching the right side of your screen is going to come flying in. He takes on the block of Watson and says, no, you're not blocking me. Right there. Throws him. This is a football player, Jim. He does everything for this team. I was so dominant on all 3 levels.
It's Ray Lewis's favorite player. He goes on and on. He says he just loves watching 14 play. 3rd and 10. Again, a low snap. Here comes Hamilton. Mahomes just has to unload it as Kyle Hamilton. Looks like there are 2 or 3 of them out there.
To me, your ability to time the blitz is one of the most important things. He doesn't show it. He doesn't show it. He doesn't show it. And then all of a sudden, here he comes. And Mahomes is good at anybody at figuring out who's coming to him. He makes the protection go to that guy. Baltimore gets an unblocked guy free.
Hamilton, just in his 2nd year out of Notre Dame, 1st-round pick a year ago. Townsend, his first punt to Duvernay, who's dangerous. Won't get a chance there to handle it, and it's scooped up and stopped by P-Line at the 40. Just a short punt that time.
Ooh, 2 minutes, 47 seconds left at halftime. You got the 2-minute warning. So, I'm sorry, I pause it during the commercials. I don't want to get nothing on that. So, I pause the commercials. What's up, Florida Profit Hunter? Haven't cooked on the grill. So who you got in the Super Bowl then, Florida Profit Hunter? I got the Lions and Kansas City in the Super Bowl. Travis Kelce got the all-time receptions in the playoffs. You're going to grill right now? You're going to go live or you just going grilling? You're going to go live or you grilling it? Lions of Kansas City? Another one with me. Good. Great. Lions got a good team this year, bro. They do. They really do.
Hey there, it's Ryan Reynolds.
Oh, so you're going to go live with it? Tomorrow upload. Oh, okay. Got you. So you're not going to go live then. Okay. Bro, I don't like when you send them to me like that, man. You make my mouth water. And I'm drooling all this spit all over me because your food, how good your food looks. Whoa. Super Bowl halftime show, Usher.
See if the Ravens can do anything before the half. did such a super job filling in for Andrews during his absence. Let's go down to Tracy.
Jim, Chiefs defensive end Charles Omenihu right now is being taken into the locker room. He came off after the last drive in a lot of pain. They were looking at his right knee. He was showing a lot of frustration, tried to walk it off, tried to push off, couldn't do it, slamming his helmet. He's now headed to the locker room for further evaluation.
Did not look good. He had that strip sack.
That'd be a big win, especially against a dominant run team. Let's get to run the football. So it's huge to be at home right here, Jim. We're going to change this play and get it off the earlier position.
And run into the 2-minute warning.
Try to draw them offside.
Yeah, exactly. 2 minutes to go in the first half. You're watching the AFC Championship game on CBS.
What's the weather by you, Zigzag? What's the weather by you? The new PCC starts tomorrow. 46 degrees. Wow, I don't know how much it is here. Hold on, I'll look right now. Hold on. I'll look right now and see what the temperature is by me. Hold on, let me see. The weather by me is 59 degrees. It's 59 degrees by me. It feels like 66. It's a nice day, actually, outside. The sun's out. The sun is out. No, bro. You still can't watch the games. That's right. I forgot, bro. We got Channel 8 back. They gave us Channel 8 back. Florida Profit Runners, so we can watch the games now. They gave us Channel 8 back. Thank God they gave it back to us. I guess too many people complained that they were going to leave and go to a different provider. AT&T. Leave AT&T. Intuitive, terrible top. Woo. Who's again?
He's on offense. Led to Ravens last.
Which one was it, Flowback? I did see your last comment, but I don't know if it was the one. Yeah, I did see that comment. I did see that comment.
The NFL on CBS is sponsored by H&R Block. It's better.
Oh, come on.
It's all coming up on the Verizon halftime report.
2 minutes to halftime.
They are getting all set. The crew, Boomer, JJ, there's Coach Coward. This stadium opened in 1998 in the first round.
What's up, Skinny Cat? Variety Hour. What's up, Lenny?
Steelers in here. And Jim Harbaugh was the starting quarterback for the Ravens for their first ever game. He's here today, too. 2nd and 4. Flinging it down the field. And unable to get under it is Aguilar. You see that.
Oh, nothing much, bro. Nothing much. Just letting y'all listen to the
In
game.
this game, Tony, Lamar's only completed 5 passes.
Yeah. One to himself, too.
That's right.
But I think right there is what you see. That was a big play opportunity. And the other part to me is the Chiefs are winning these instrumental, like, big-time downs. It's the 3rd down tip ball right by Jones earlier. It was the drop pass on the first drive of the game for the Ravens. And those are the things that come back to haunt you as the game goes on.
You saw Mr. Harbaugh launching on
Timeout.
by the Ravens.
Timeout by Ravens. First timeout of the half. They got 2 left. Kansas City got all 3 of their timeouts left.
you looking for here, Tony? 3rd and 4 for Baltimore.
It's the legs. Right now, you got to keep him in the pocket, contain rush integrity for the defense. The other part is, do you come after him? I would come after him right here. But right now, watch Spagnuolo as good as anyone. They've been playing coverage pretty consistently. Disguise it.
Let's go defense. Let's go defense. Yes! 4th and 4, baby.
Yeah, Karlaftis puts pressure. The ball gets away from Lamar Jackson. That's rare. He's really improved as a thrower, but he wanted the running back to take a little more field. That was big stop. Kansas City can double this up. You got 3 timeouts, a ton of time. They score right here, Jim. They get the ball back. This could get away from you in a hurry if they score in this drive.
They've been the best team in the regular season in the last 2 minutes of the first half. It's James makes the shoulder catch at the 10. 32-yard punt. And you're watching Championship presented by Intuit TurboTax.
We called it.
Let's go now, Kansas City. You got 1 minute and 53 seconds left to do something before the half. Let's go, baby. John Cena in a Ricky Stinky movie. And Jason Statham. And, oh my Lord. Oh, that's Prime. Okay, never mind. Let's go cook at halftime. You going to go live? You going to go live at PH? You going to go cook at halftime? How long is it going to take you to cook that? How long is it going to take you to cook that stuff? No, sir. Oh, okay. I wasn't for sure. I caught that earlier. 45 minutes? Okay. Just as much as long as the halftime show. They got all these new shows coming out, like the FBI. I like that show, the FBI's. It's on Tuesday nights. Oh, come on, don't do that. Thank you, Rock. Appreciate you, bro. Appreciate it, guys. Appreciate the thumbs up. How you been, Rocket?
The home teams in the postseason are 8-2. The only 2 road teams to win a game: Green Bay over Dallas, Kansas City last week over Buffalo. The Chiefs trying to win another road game and return to a Super Bowl with a chance to go for back-to-back titles.
Normally, I would tell you to be safe. Here's the quarterback on the road deep down in here.
And off the check go. And got them up around the neck for no gain. And the play carries on for a while with Queen Smith mixing it up there with Trey Smith of the Chiefs. Now Roquan and Travis go at it. They got a flag.
We talked about this started before the game. Just a huge moment in everyone's lives here. The outcomes of these.
Oh, there was a flag. Who was it on, though? Yeah, same here. Here's the penalty. Who is it on?
You know it's going to be a chippy game when they start getting into it with the kickers in the pregame warm-ups. It goes down to that level.
Well, money, I didn't get to watch it when it was live.
Oh, unnecessary roughness, defense.
15-yard penalty, baby. Let's go. It was on Baltimore.
Van Noy.
It was on Baltimore. 15-yard penalty, automatic first down. Yes, I did, Walt Money. I did. I watched the replay. I'm going to watch the replay tonight.
He's the last guy, isn't it?
First penalty of the game on Baltimore, and Kelsey was just loving it, laughing it off.
Could not have come at a more opportune time, Jim. You just had him in a second and long, deep in their end zone. Now you're freed up a lot more as a quarterback.
He's still, you can see Kelsey still jawing with Van Noy, who was for a moment lined up across from him. Switches to the other side, 1st and 10, out of the backfield.
Come on, Pacheco.
The running strike, but who else? Hamilton brings him down.
What a play by Hamilton. He was on the opposite side, Jim, and took off like a rocket.
It reminds me so much of watching
me play.
Yeah. How about Troy Polamalu?
Yeah, that's a great analogy. Yeah.
2nd and 5. Rushing 4. Able to split the defenders incomplete.
That's going to be a penalty. They hit him in the face mask.
Another penalty on Baltimore. Roughing the passer.
Great job by Mahomes to
roughing the passer.
The pocket that was collapsing on him.
Personal foul, roughing the passer. Defense looks like it. 15-yard penalty, automatic first down.
Another 15-yard penalty.
Oh man. Wow. Swipe across the head by Jones. Haven't seen that since the longest yard.
And he did a little more on the longest yard. And he did more on the ground, too. He gave him another shove a little bit.
Little clothesline.
They wanted to make him feel it when he wants to get out of the pocket, but right there was reckless. That does not help your team. The old clothesline.
Let's go, Kansas City. You're almost at midfield already.
First down. Stepping up. Fakes it because he's well past the line of scrimmage. And gets pushed out by Roquan Smith. Stops the clock with 43 seconds to go. At the Verizon halftime report coming up, JB and crew all ready to go inside the stadium here. Phil, Nate, Boomer, Coach Howard, JJ, they'll have some strong opinions and analytics on the first half. Coming up on the Verizon halftime report.
Andy Reid upset. He thought there should have been another penalty with the late hit on Mahomes there.
2nd and 7. Mahomes down the field, wide open.
Kelsey. Who else? Who else? Kelsey. Take a timeout now.
Mahomes does an excellent job of getting the protection to come out. You got a guy inside, but it's going to allow the O-lineman to get the blitzer. And the area where he blitzes from, that's where you throw the ball, Jim. You leave an area, you throw it to that area. Kelsey's as good as anyone at finding that soft spot.
Timeout called by Kansas City. Working on a drive here in the closing minute of the first half. A drive that began at their own 11.
Taylor got a smile on her face.
To the 29 of Baltimore.
I'm sick of seeing that woman, man. I really am. Oh, you're watching the replay now? I'll watch it later tonight. I already know who won all the matches, though. Walt Money, I already know who won all the matches. I just want to see how the matches went.
They punch this in for 7 right here, and this gets very tense for Baltimore, who they've dominated.
Patrick Mahomes is already at 200 yards in this half.
This is Kansas City, Jim.
1st and 10. From the pocket. Complete. Rice races to the sideline. He's going to stop it at 31 seconds.
Let's go then, Florida Prophet Hunter. 31 seconds to halftime, Florida Prophet Hunter.
Mahomes 19 of 23 for 152 yards and a touchdown.
Sometimes there's styles and matchups that are just difficult, and Baltimore wants to be.
110 live, okay.
Patrick feasts on zone.
What's up, Heffa? What's up, Vanessa? Heffa Vanessa.
Edwards-Helaire returns to the backfield. Mahomes over the head of Gray. And Darby was on the coverage. Oh, Wade provided a little pressure on Mahomes.
Watch the pocket. They collapse it around him. And that's what happens. It just gets to where everything funnels right towards you. This Ray does a great job making a hit when he couldn't complete it.
Third and 4.
Let's go. Let's go.
He takes off.
First down.
He's got the first.
And out of bounds. And there's a flag. Come
There's a
on.
marker. And it's in the offensive backfield.
Come on.
It's a great pass rush. The right side of Mahomes is going to be on Smith 65.
Yeah, I do, Vanessa. I work 7 days a week, hon.
Holding. Offense number 65. 2-yard penalty. Third down.
Second team All-Pro Matabike provides a great pass rush. And gets to the outside shoulder, angles down, and Trey Smith is one of the best guards in the National Football League. And we talked about him as well.
I get paid tonight, Vanessa.
I put the pressure on him with the score man fronts now.
That's the first penalty of the game on Kansas City. If they fail to advance the ball, the field goal attempt for Butker will be just outside 50 yards.
All season, penalties, drop passes, turn to the playoffs, they play clean.
That's right.
Championship DNA, Jim.
Third and 14. Screen. Another flag down. Rice takes it.
Touchdown!
End zone.
But there's a flag. But there's a flag. Hold on. It might be coming back.
It's anticlimactic because it's an unbelievable call. Andy Reid, one of the great screeners. Play
It's
calls
coming
all the
back.
time, and he times it
It's
perfectly.
coming back. It's on Kansas City.
Offense number 65.
Again.
Oh, back-to-back holding calls on Smith, and now
Come on,
probably
Smith.
out of field goal range.
Yes.
We've got a third down play to reach.
All right, Vanessa.
Watch this hold, though, Jim. It's a screen. You're supposed to throw him by. Right over here. Watch him. You're supposed to kind of throw him. Right there.
That was no hold.
You're supposed to kind of grab his back shoulder, yes. And Smith, if he didn't wrap with his left arm, you're taught to kind of shove him by. It's a good call, but it had no effect on the play.
It didn't.
Aggressive by Trey.
So all the way back to the 43 now, and third and 20 for timeout Baltimore. And we'll be back in 30 after this from Progressive Insurance.
Okay.
Yeah, he needs to do something, man, because that's two holding penalties in a row on him. He was getting griped out on the sideline right now. They got a picture-in-picture? Come on, Mahomes, man. 12 seconds left. What are y'all going to do? "12 seconds to halftime. Let's go."
We're back, and a third down play is coming up. Let me bring in Jay Feely. How far do they need to advance the football to get in range for Butker?
No. I was talking to
53-yard field goal hit there in range. So Tony, Baltimore's got to be aggressive on defense.
the guy on the TV, Smith.
When you have a chance, you can't just allow a short little 6 to 8 yard pass. You got to play man or sticky coverage. Don't drop back here. Internal pressure. Someone's coming.
Looks like Smith. He is coming. Pass complete. And Kelsey puts him in field goal range. Tripped up by Marcus Williams.
It's going to be a 56-yard field goal.
We'll take one right here.
One of the rare poor calls I saw out of Baltimore today, because what happens is, remember what I said?
Timeout, Kansas City.
Throw to that area. You got to play man behind the pressures.
So 4th and 16, ball at the 34.
It'll be a 52-yard field goal. A 52-yard field goal.
You see his numbers in the postseason are just superb.
Big game. Kickers right time. He's always had a big lead.
To put the Chiefs up 10 at halftime.
Oh, yeah, I was talking to you. Yeah, I was talking to you, Vanessa, when I said that. Yeah. Good.
From 52.
Good.
And it's good. Right into the net. He's made now his last 8 in a row from 50 plus.
Wow. Right there, that silences this crowd. You go in with the
Oh, what's up, Semi-Ernie? What's going on, bud?
feeling that way. Down 10 at home. This is rare for this.
17-7, Kansas City.
4 seconds to go in the half.
4 seconds to halftime.
Next weekend, the PGA Tour heads to paradise.
Okay, well, it's halftime. Well, it's 4 seconds to halftime, but, you know, it's halftime to me because they're going to kick the ball off and it's going to go right back to commercial. How you been doing, Ernie? Cleaning and cooking all day? Man. I said they were my sleeper team at the beginning of the year, Ernie, that Lions, better watch out for the Lions this year. I said it at the beginning of the year.
I guess I haven't done enough to show you not to make me an underdog.
We talked to him this week about it. He was fully aware.
Yes, he was.
That they were feeling dissed.
Yeah, wait, put another chip on his shoulder, just add to it. And he has been on fire in this first half. So systematic, 20 for 25.
80%.
You're doing the math. I like it.
Yeah, 20 of 25 with 161 and 1 touchdown. That's
halftime, guys. It's halftime. So how's everybody doing today? Kansas City will receive second half kickoff. So they just scored 3 points, and they're getting the ball back in the second half. Thank y'all for the 12 thumbs up. Thank you for the 11 people in chat. Appreciate you guys. How cold is it by you, Ernie? It's 59 degrees. It feels like 64 here. It's 60 degrees out here. It's sunny. It's sunny. The sun's actually out. Monday's supposed to be 70. Tuesday's supposed to be 70. Man, we're getting back up in the 60s and 70s, y'all, here in Texas, man. Oh, yeah. Freezing rain, man. That stinks. What? I don't even know what. Oh. I think this is stream live 6 for the 30-day or 30 live stream challenge. Cotton candy. Florida, be quiet. Oh, y'all are getting back. 33 on the poll. Kansas City with 33%. Y'all got Baltimore still winning by a landslide, man. I won't say a landslide, but flower power. Oh, yeah, I sure do, Ernie. I sure know how it gets, man. I just got so used to this weather here in Texas after living here since 19 years now. I've been in Texas now. I've been here in Texas for 19 years now. December will be 19 years. December 5th. Yeah, December 5th to be 19 years I've been in Texas. Oh, yeah. I mean, I'm used to it too, but, man, I got used to this dry heat and all that, man. Florida Profit Hunter is probably cooking. I'm used to the cold weather too.
Kansas City has simply been surgical in the first half, and just in case you forgot who the big dog was, it was Travis Kelce. Reminding us all, he's been utterly dominant
in the first half. And with his biggest cheerleader in attendance, he's got his Chiefs ahead at the half by the score of 17-7. Welcome back to M&T Bank Stadium and the Verizon Halftime Report, the official 5G network of the NFL. JB, along with all.
Oh yeah, I know, Walt Money.
The fraternity, Nate.
Yeah, I'll take it away. You said that Kansas City has been surgical. Well, let me take you to the operating room where Dr. Mahomes has been doing his.
I've been down here for almost 20 years, and 19 years this year. I ain't even gonna lie. I mean, don't get me wrong, Ernie. I miss the cold weather, dude. I really do, because I can do so much in the wintertime in Chicago. I can do so much wintertime and so much stuff in the wintertime. I can, man, in 3 days, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, man, with the snow, with the blizzard we had, I made almost $800 in 3 days shoveling snow. All right, Ernie.
At the end of the first half, but we saw what he's capable of with that magic touchdown pass. Tuesday Flowers getting out of the Leo Chenal sack, getting him open, getting downfield, but they've been getting pressure on him today. Charles Omenihu with a massive strip sack. Chris Jones has had some pressure as well. Lamar is going to have to step up and just make some magic happen in this second half if they're going to win this game.
And if you want to beat Patrick Mahomes, guys, giving him second chances on that last series. Obviously, Baltimore, 2 undisciplined penalties, both against Patrick Mahomes. Kyle Van Noy being one of them, getting in the face of Travis Kelce. I will say this, the Chiefs came in with the chip on their shoulder. And we saw that the whole first half. Take a look at those shot right to the face of Patrick Mahomes. Both of those penalties gave a field goal, not gave, but really put them in field goal.
20 for 25. 20 for 25 completion attempts. 5 for 12 for Lamar Jackson. 67 passing yards for Lamar. 1 touchdown, 1 turnover, 27 rushing yards. 161 total passing yards for Kansas City. 1 touchdown, 0 interception, 18 first down.
Off schedule and everything you're seeing Kansas
No, that wasn't first down. That was rushing yards. 18 rushing yards for Mahomes.
Right now, that's why one is throwing, the other one is sputting. Hey, here we come and go. So, we're part of the campaign performance.
There we go. Let there be light.
Let me say this. Kansas City, Andy Reid and Matt Nagy, it was a masterful example of how to run an offense against a defense that's just bigger and stronger than you.
Yeah.
You got to spread the formations to run the ball. When they condense the formations, they can do nothing. And, getting back to Patrick Mahomes.
Yep, 59 degrees.
Outside or just their run plays.
Yeah, totally.
He's getting rid of the football quick. Why? Because they don't trust the tackles. It's catch it, get rid of it as fast as you can. Thank goodness we have some lights, because I know you guys didn't know who was talking to you in the first half. But let me ask you, what will be the second half adjustments necessary?
Well, they got to get pressure on Patrick Mahomes.
Oh, yeah, I know Walt Money. Yeah, I know she came back. Naomi came back. The NXT knockout champ was there. I'm not going to spoil for you anymore. No more spoiler alert.
Get there with lane integrity, and with that quick release by Lamar, they are told, if you don't get to him, get your hands up. Those deflections are key.
When Matabuke started to heat up there right at the end, 2 penalties on Trey Smith. I put Matabuke right back over the top of him, see if he gets another.
Going to be a great second half, guys. Going to be a great comeback. I also think that Patrick Mahomes is playing his best football right now. It's going to be tough to beat him. Yeah.
I'm good. The lights are on. Let's go. All right, there we go. Hey, folks, and as we tell you from here at M&T Bank Stadium, the Verizon Halftime Report continues after this.
Whew. I love doing this, but I didn't never monetize this video, guys. I didn't monetize it because I know it's not going to be, it's going to be blocked. So I'm just going to delete this off my channel. I'm not going to keep no more stuff like that on my channel. Yeah, I can't keep stuff like that on my channel. I'm getting close to being fully monetized, guys. Yeah, I'm not showing the game. That's why, Ernie. but I might keep it up. I don't know. Well, I haven't did anything to me yet, so. But probably they eventually end up will. They eventually will.
The world premiere of the new trailer for the upcoming season of Halo, streaming February 8th exclusively on Paramount Plus. Take a look. I'm here.
Uh-oh, it's the movie. It's the movie.
Sir, if I may. Who the
Man.
hell is this guy?
Babes. Mike.
The enemy engaged in the outer colonies is the mission.
Darn it.
Here, people feel safe. Are they?
February 8th.
It's here. I saw it.
Man, I gotta get Paramount Plus now.
There is a plan in place, but it's going to require some hard choices.
The thing about
Darn it.
war, it never stays where you put it.
Oh, wait.
They're here. And they.
This is Reach, home to millions of people. It's my job to decide what to do next.
This is about control, about who dictates how this war is fought.
New Halo streaming February 8th on Paramount Plus. Oh, wow. That looks like a good movie. All right, Semi-Ernie. Appreciate you, brother. Tell her I said hello. See you tomorrow, Ernie. I'll see you in the morning. Jack in the Box wraps. $3 Jack wraps. Oh, wow. Oh, with the app, though. You got to have the app. Oh, well. What was that? The Nissan Rogue? Yeah, the Nissan Rogue. Wow, that car looks nice. Oh my gosh. Shout out to the 9 people. Thank you all for the 13 thumbs up. Let me see the poll. 67-33 still. %, said Baltimore is going to win. 33% said Kansas City is going to win still. 12 votes. If y'all haven't voted, please vote if you can.
Welcome back to the AFC Championship presented by Intuit TurboTax. The Chiefs are up 10. And the Chiefs will be receiving the third quarter kick. Some dancing and celebrating going on the Chief faithful, but they get this crucial start to the third quarter. You know, one thing about this first half, that drive by the Ravens covered 75 yards in the first quarter. After that, they only put up 32 yards. Again, the Chiefs' defense stepped up.
They got to get back to running the football. You led the National Football League in rushing, and to me, Gus Edwards, he needs to touch the football and then use Lamar's legs in different areas. I mean, every play is everything right now. Your season's on the line. Go through the ground. That's what you're best at right now, then start to open it up.
Well, let's take a look here at the wild first half plays presented by Pepsi Wild Cherry. There were some wild first half plays. Nothing more so than Lamar's completion to himself for a gain of 13 yards. What about Lamar's second half? What he must do?
I think that it's really hard to describe to people the inner turmoil you feel. You have a shot for your legacy in some ways. You win this game. It's so important to you. I think he just needs to settle in, quiet his mind, and you can help him as a coaching staff do that by the way you call the game. You see, they let Mahomes, who doesn't even really
What's up, Ted?
So many. They let him throw screens, do little things, and then all of a sudden you let him open it up.
Touchback, and Evan had a chance to visit with Coach Harbaugh.
Coach, limited possession time in that first half offensively. What do you want to see on that side of the ball to cut into this Chiefs lead?
No doubt. Just try to generate some momentum, get the run game going a little bit, completions. I know we can hit big plays. We see more opportunities. We can create more opportunities for ourselves.
Defensively, what's been the best attack against Mahomes in that group?
I think we started getting the field for him second quarter into second quarter. We'll be fine. We just got to get out there, keep the ball in front, take away the screens, continue to improve on the run game, but really take away the screens, and we know the double moves.
9-1 record when leading at the halftime.
Start the second half with a handoff to Pacheco. BK.
Kansas City, by the way. That was Kansas City.
I believe our
43 plays in the first half for Kansas City, 22 for Baltimore, 221 total yards to 110. Time of possession, 20-39 for Kansas City, 9 minutes and 31 seconds for Baltimore.
Year ago.
You wouldn't have expected that coming in, although this is the number 1 and 2 defense in a lot of areas in the National Football League.
Mahomes in traffic, able to find. Look at it, you got Rice there, you got Kelsey there, and Kelsey clutches it for yet another catch. Let's go down to Tracy in her first half report.
Jim, I had a chance to speak with Andy Reid going into the half. I asked him about going for it on 4th and 1. He said he feels as though points are going to.
I told you, Ted. I told you, bro. I told you. I told you about Kansas City, bro. I had them winning the Super Bowl again. I have them still winning the Super Bowl. But I got the Lions in there with them now. The Lions, they're going to beat the 49ers, bro.
In this game. Off his back foot. Picks it up.
Where's the flag?
Marcus Williams.
Where's the flag?
Watson's looking around.
Oh, my God.
Doesn't exist, and Arthur Moret was the one who forced Mahomes to throw it off his back foot and unload it.
Well, they motion the back and forth to see it's man in zone. Look at the movement over here by the defense. These are 2 of the best teams in the National Football League.
Man, that should have been a penalty,
Trying to
man.
get information and then hiding information. Ravens win there.
Duvernay just watches it bounce down the sideline. And they will say it went out at the 22. 46-yard punt. Mahomes right
That's
there.
pass interference, dude, all day, Ted.
Trying to lead his team to victory, trying to help mark where the punt went out of bounds. How about Kelsey in this first half? And now
Kelsey, 10 targets, 10 receptions, 102 yards, and 1 touchdown for Travis Kelsey. He got the reception record from Jerry Rice. All right, Rocket, appreciate you, bro.
The subtlety to stop, even though the Bucs said.
Have a good day, bro.
That's the rapport that he has with Mahomes. You cannot stop them if they're going to play zone consistently.
moving Flowers around. Edwards is the running back, and there's Gus. Gus getting the call. Look at this tackle. I tell you, this is an underrated player for the Chiefs, Justin Reed.
You're absolutely right. He comes from a cover 2 really high safety shell. And at this point, he has to fit perfectly, and he does. And that's just understanding the concept and where the open hole's going to be, and he fits right in there. And really, sends a message in some ways.
These two strong safeties. Ed Reed's in the house. They got two guys who are playing his position, and Hamilton and Reed. That'll be Justin Reed have shown him how to play it in the modern version.
Oh, yeah, for sure, Ted.
Flowers on the end around. Big Duffy was not going to let him get around the good ankle tackle, setting up a third down for Baltimore.
Another outstanding job.
Oh, he is. He got the record for most receptions in the playoffs. He took it from Jerry Rice. I almost said Jerry Jones.
Roll right there, Jim. 22.
They go no huddle here, Tony. Jackson wings it up ahead.
Almost intercepted.
Oh, that was Bolton.
Oh, that ball should have been intercepted.
Did not hold on, but that will take Baltimore off the field again.
This was a little antsy. This should have been intercepted. This is right to Bolton. To me, though, this game's... Oh, wow, that should have gone the Chiefs' way. Lucky for Lamar. But Lamar looked antsy in that pocket, Jim. You know what happens? You're going against Patrick Mahomes. There's an emotional level to this. Your legacy's on the line. This is your moment. You don't have a great history there, right? And so what you're going to do is you're going to win this game. You're going to do it all.
Didn't Lamar Jackson and Mahomes come out in the same draft? Didn't they go out in the same draft? I can't remember. Does anybody know?
Slides and just tries to do too much. Calm down. Be patient.
There's Scout. Big Boomer versus the fair catch at the 21 by James.
Didn't they come into out in the same draft, Mahomes and Lamar Jackson? I can't remember. I can't remember at all. Does anybody know? Or can anybody look it up for me? Ted probably will. You knew that wasn't going to happen, bro. You knew that wasn't going to happen, Ted. I mean, they could have, but it wouldn't have made a difference. I don't think it would have made a difference for either one of the teams. I don't think it would have, man. Oh, a lot of quarterbacks do that, bro. A lot of them do. If he just had a line, dude, I think they would have been in the playoffs still.
Game presented by Intuit TurboTax. Stream games live on your mobile device with NFL Plus.
Well, it all started when I told my...
These streaming apps, bro, are taking over cable, bro. Everything is going to be a streaming app in the future, bro. I give it another 5-10 years, and everything is going to be on like Paramount Plus, Disney Plus, Hulu, Netflix, a lot of that, dude. Everything is going to be on streaming.
And pictures, descriptions are...
That's my opinion, though.
Welcome back to M&T Bank Stadium here in Baltimore. We're 2 weeks away from Super Bowl 58 on CBS. The winner of this one to face...
Oh, yeah. Injuries, yeah.
Game coming up later tonight.
Let's go, Mahomes. Let's go, baby.
The host and the Detroit Lions. Here's a 1st and 10. Rice. Good piece of tackling again by Ronald Darby for no gain.
You see the Ravens are now playing more man coverage. And the Chiefs are great at getting people running horizontally. When you play, oh, nice job by Darby.
Ball comes out.
Yeah.
Ends up on the sideline, choose football, but loss of a yard.
If you play man-to-man, like, all right, who are the two guys that can wreck this? Kelsey and Rice. Put your best players, Hamilton on, Stevens maybe, Roquan, and say, let's go and win the game, best players.
Try to cross him up with a run. Pacheco written down after a gain of about 6. One thing that has a lot of people surprised about this performance to this point for Baltimore is the way they have absolutely destroyed good teams this year. 11 wins, including the postseason, against teams that finished the year with a winning record. And not just winning, blowing teams out.
You are exactly right. I mean,
232 total yards. Time of possession 23:05 to 10 minutes and 43 seconds for Baltimore. They're doubling their time of possession, man. Third down conversion 5 to 10.
these type of downs.
3rd and 6.
First down and more.
For Watson. First down at the 43.
This is Andy Reid special. You're going to play man-to-man? Well, you can't. The motion's going to come in. That allows him to get the leverage on the defender guarding him.
Sorry if I keep pausing it, guys.
Genius again.
Watson's first catch goes for 16. Fields the low snap. Fires it sideline. There's a first catch for MVS. Came up with 2 gigantic catches against Buffalo last week. They went for 30-plus. Valdez Scantling.
Watch a second baseman right here, Jim. Just a little ground ball with his baseball background. It's not as easy as you think it is just to pick it up and throw a normal pitch route, but Holmes has a way of making things look easy.
It's been low most of the day. That snap coming back to him. That last play went for 7.
You do see everything. You're all over snaps. Look at the point of the...
Exactly, Ted. I agree with you, bro. I agree. I totally agree.
Isn't it well enough? Yes.
Another low one. Flips it back over to Kelsey.
First down.
Powers ahead for the first down. Just runs over Roquan Smith. He knocked Roquan Smith out of bounds. And Marcus Williams was there too. That goes as a rush, by the way.
Watch Kelsey come over. And then at the end of this, he pretends to throw, trying to get people off. But the reason why this is open is Patrick Mahomes' ability to look off.
Yeah, it was Marcus Williams who...
And I said at the beginning of the year, Detroit was my sleeper team, Ted, from what they did last year, bro.
As Hardman's in for the first time. Just chipping away. It's Gray. It's the catch at about the 43. Well, it's not the first time we've seen this season Kelsey think about throwing a pass. We were witnesses to this one. That came back because of offensive offsides by the man who caught it right there. Darius Toney was inactive today. He did clearly line up offsides. That was the game won by the Bills that propelled them to the postseason and a 2 seed before last week's loss to Kansas City. 2nd and 7. Incomplete.
Flag.
Marker.
Flag at the end.
And it's in the offensive backfield.
Probably going to be on Taylor, 74, the most penalized player in the league, their right tackle. He was trying to hang on for dear life, I'd imagine.
Holding, offense number 74, 2-yard penalty. Please, replay second down.
That's 3 holding calls on the Chiefs' offensive line since the last minute and a half of the first half to right here.
And that happens from time to time. Gets out on his toes, kind of lunges a little bit. Not a great kick-step start, but gives Baltimore a shot.
2nd and 17. They got a 10-yard penalty.
If you're a Ravens fan, this is going to get bigger in these next 2 plays.
2nd and 17.
Nobody ran with him. It's zone.
It's over to Edwards-Helaire. There's Hamilton. Steer wrestles him down after 1.
Great discipline in the secondary by Baltimore not to fall for the pump fake shot on the outside, making Mahomes check it down and then rally tackle.
This Ravens D has been out here a long time, 26, up to 36 minutes of action, 37 minutes of action. Third and 15 to come back this way. Pacheco able to make that catch. Hanoi won't let it go anywhere. And the Ravens defense does step up, Tony, as you implored.
There's a major stop for them right here. Watch Mahomes. He's going to make everyone think it's a screen over here. But the back's going to come across underneath. So if you fall for it and go left, it's going to be a huge play. But Dan Noy and Roquan Smith weren't fooled at all.
Here's Townsend. Sends it inside the 10. And it takes a Baltimore bounce for the touchback. Just a net of 35 yards. Time for Lamar Jackson to get something going for this Ravens offense. With 7 to go in the third quarter, and you're watching the AFC Championship presented by Intuit TurboTax.
Wow, man. This quarter's going by fast, man. Quarter's going by quick. Uh-oh, somebody voted for Kansas City. 38% Kansas City, 62% now for Baltimore. You guys are coming to your senses slowly. You guys are coming to your senses slowly.
4 o'clock p.m.
4 o'clock p.m. Cow. Cow. Oh, that's Roro. Oh. So I can't see what you're you can't tell me what you're having for dinner tonight, Florida Profit Hunter? You can't tell me yet? I gotta wait for tomorrow to see it on your channel? I guess I'll have to wait till tomorrow. She's in the living room, Vanessa. She don't watch football with me unless it's the Buffalo Bills.
Caribbean. Pepsi. Chipotle for real.
All right, Karina.
Getting set for this Ravens weekend, but it's time the Ravens want to get something going here on the way to get a plunge into the end zone.
Let's go, defense.
They might have had a first down in the last 12 and a half minutes.
If the Ravens are going to get back in this, they're going against the best second half defense. They average only 7 points a game, this Chiefs defense.
Pass, caught, and racing it across the 35 is Gus Edwards, so that's a good drive starter. A couple of Ravens members are right down on the sideline. Gain of 16.
Pressure comes off the left side. And a great job by Lamar to just scan through it and get the ball out to Edwards quickly. That's what they need. I'm telling you, the back, the one Achilles heel for Kansas City is throwing the ball to backs, tight ends, not wide receivers, and running the ball. Lamar needs to start to use his legs a little bit in the run game.
First down. He fakes it into the line. Needs help. Going to do it on his own. Here goes Lamar for about 12.
It's a wonderful job of resetting the pocket, staying poised and calm. I want you to watch Lamar go back and forth. Right here, he's going to change the pocket. Goes left, goes to the right, resets, then steps up. That's what makes him dangerous. Instead of sliding and running right away, reset, look, gone.
Well, the rain is really starting to come on.
Oh, they're raining in Baltimore.
Yep.
Raining in Baltimore, y'all.
Position, hand it off, keep it. RPOs get back to a little bit of some of the stuff they did 4 years back.
They have 61 yards on the ground so far.
Got him! Oh, no way!
And gets the incompletion.
No way did that just happen.
Kansas City's coming
Wow.
pretty consistently.
That's the second time that happened like that.
And watch, this entire front is going to blitz on this play, which means there's no gaps anywhere to go for him.
Oh, Tranquil had him.
He did. And again, another opportunity for this Chiefs defense to get him down. Lucky to get out of it here. But Jim, this is where it's like throw a slant, a flat, throw a screen. They're going to keep pressuring you. We don't want down the field routes, right?
They're doing well on defense without Willie Gay inactive with a neck injury.
That's why you got to pressure, because he was your spy. You're exactly right.
Got it away just in time. In 2nd and 10. And that's by Hill, the catch. And he's got a first down. Didn't look promising at first, but it ends up a gain of 11.
This is the evolution, the growth. Watch his eyes. He's going to go ahead.
You're eating some hot dogs?
Right here. It's covered. Reset, throw it there. Nope, covered. And then to hit him in stride in front was the difference between a 1-2 yard gain and allowing him to have the run after catch capability. High level quarterback play.
There's a little Gay again sitting this one out. And 2 big pass plays to running backs on this drive. And now Lamar jump pass with another completion to Hill. Chenal knocks him out.
Kansas City was ready for the shot play. Steve Spagnuolo, one of the great big game defensive.
All right, floater pops on it.
Took down the 07 undefeated Patriots in the Super Bowl. He's seen a lot of them. He's obviously done a wonderful job since he's been in Kansas City. There's a timing when they're going to call a shot play, right? He's a good coordinator. He knows when to play cover 2 and just sit back and wait for him to check back.
No team scored more than 27 points against this Chiefs defense in all 19 games played this year.
The record was today.
2nd and 5. Incomplete. Going for Andrews. Got a marker in the offensive backfield. Actually near the line of scrimmage. And it looks like it's Jones a little shaken up.
I mean, the defense.
Holding. Offense number 76. 10-yard penalty. 2nd down.
Sounds like that ref is sick.
Flag for that one.
Tranquil did a great job. You see Simpson, the left guard, right here. Has to hold after first team All-Pro Chris Jones throws him by. But watch, this was the matchup. It's one-on-one. He's running away, but Tranquil catches up, and in the rain makes it difficult. Everyone else was covered. This team is so stinky. You cannot consistently throw the ball to beat them.
2nd and 15. Tranquil's had a good game here today. Blitz, they pick it up. And that is going to be a catch for Andrews. Joshua Williams defending.
It's a good route, and telling you they're just coming after him, playing man-to-man.
How about Andrews making it back for the championship game after that injury?
That's a football player. After we talked to him, I wanted to go play in the game. His just demeanor and attitude was like,
I'm going for Kansas City, Vanessa.
Yeah.
I got Kansas City winning the Super Bowl again this year.
I heard he told
A lot of people going for Baltimore, though.
championship game. And he worked out feverishly every day, including Christmas, he told us.
He broke his fibula.
Third 9, pressure.
Got him! Sack! First sack of the game, baby.
Coming up, the safety blitz.
First sack of the game for Kansas City.
Max keeps blitzing and blitzing again.
Unbelievable. Coming after again. Just watch. He's coming, he's coming, he's coming. Go ahead. Here comes from the other side, too. And now all of a sudden, Hill wasn't ready and prepared to block him.
Couldn't even get a field goal out of that drive after that sack. It would have been a long field goal attempt for Tucker. Had just been an incompletion. Looking at 59 or so, but that comes up empty again. It's down. Take something off of this one. It'll bounce around inside the 10. And they'll make the Chiefs start this one at the 7.
Spagnuolo coming after Lamar right
Yeah,
now.
you voted right then. Yeah.
And the Ravens have no answers. Chiefs dominating. Season on the line, I think, on this drive.
Let's go, Kansas City. Let's go, baby. You're starting on the 7-yard line. What is the... Is it still at... Oh, no. Somebody voted again for Baltimore. It's okay, though. It's okay. It's all who you want to win. Wow, man. YouTube got a lot of new emojis, guys. YouTube got a lot of new emojis. Oh, my Lord. On the PC, anyway. There's a lot on the PC. Wow. They got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. What's up, Deadpool? What's going on, bud? Whew. I gotta see something. Okay, so yeah, that game starts at 5:30, so I'll be able to watch that one too. For like an hour.
Pacheco has been head on by Queen. And this team a little inspired after what happened during the break. The lights went out. By design, I might add, thankfully. And look who comes out here. T-Sizzle. Terrell Suggs. Thought it was time to get this crowd going.
Well, they said it was the biggest game ever here at this stadium. First AFC Championship game at home. Brought out Ray Lewis earlier, Suggs now. Through that Ravens style of defense, those guys would hold them here.
2nd and 7. Pacheco. Again, that defense up to the occasion. Holding him to 1.
Oh yeah, for sure, Deadpool. For sure, they'll have good weather. Like right now, we have good weather here. It's in the 60s. It's almost 60 degrees here.
Everything looked at statistically to dominate.
A minute and 20 seconds left in the third quarter. Guys, this quarter flew by fast,
Except for
man.
one thing. Number 15 showed up in your stadium.
And Andy Reid's on the other sideline, too.
Exactly. They break a lot of rules.
Third and 7 to come after him. Had to get rid of it. Breaking through was Broderick Washington that forced the incompletion. And Suggs' entrance paid off.
Great job by Mahomes to throw this ball away, but the free rusher. Washington perfectly comes through. That's really Coach McDonald coming up with a plan where the mic points over here and you get a free run.
Oh, Santa Clara's a little over an hour away from me? Okay.
Thompson.
Got a Super Bowl.
Is going to be stopped right there by Williams. Terrific punt, 53 yards. Lamar ready to jump onto that field, but we got a timeout first.
I bought 3 of.
Ooh. Like I said, I didn't monetize this live stream anyway. I didn't monetize it. Yep. So you can cuss? No, not so I can cuss. No, not so I can cuss. No. I can't do that. It's against my religion. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. This is stream 6 of 30. Bro, you know what, bro? I don't know. They were talking on some Chicago sports Bears channels that they're talking about getting what's his name, Wilson. What not Wilson? What was his name? God, I can't remember the quarterback's name now, Deadpool.
The NFL on CBS?
Yes, Caleb Williams. Yes, Caleb Williams. Yeah. They're thinking about getting him. If they get him, I don't see Fields here in the near future, dude. In the next 5 years, 4 years. I don't see Fields on that team. If they get Caleb Williams.
Two on the front row. They are working like at a high speed. That was not a time lapse, folks. That was for real. You know, imagine what it sounds like in our headset.
Yes. Producer and director.
Come on, defense, let's go. 49 seconds for the third quarter to end. 49 seconds.
6. Play action, loads it up. He's got it. It's Flowers. Getting past Snead. Down to the 9-yard line.
What just happened?
And he's going to get called for taunting on the back end of this. Is Flowers.
Watch the safety. He's got 2 guys going on his run.
Oh,
and
man.
A wonderful job by Lamar to look inside and keep the safety in the middle. They tried to hide the cover 2.
At the end of the play, Tony, offense number 4. It'll be first and 10.
Yeah, you saw it there at the end. Flowers was standing over the defender. He was called for taunting, so the 54-yard play gets reduced by 15.
Too many penalties like this today, and you see right there.
Too much of a diva.
Oh, the ball right there.
Oh, it's all of this. It's everything. It's the ball that's standing over his opponent.
Yeah, you can't stand over the opponent, like you said. Trump, that's his. Come back and haunt you, but they got the big play. This team does not give up big plays. Kansas City, the best in the NFL at not giving up hot plays.
From the 25. And no one there.
Little miscommunication on this one right here. You never want to see two guys in the same area.
Gene, that taunting call is indisputable, right?
Yeah, most definitely, Jim. I mean, the little push away, I understand that. Officials will come in and break that up. But then when you've got a ball spinning and you're standing over top of your opponent, those are the things that they definitely get to the teams at the early part of the year and say, this is not going to be acceptable.
Second and 10 at the 25. Steps up in the pocket. He's got Flowers. He's got first down. And he high steps to about the 11-yard line. These last two catches by Flowers gives the wide receiving core for Baltimore now 4 catches on the game.
I agree, Deadpool. I agree.
Watch his poise. He's going to wait this out and then check it down, slide in the pocket. If he looks deep and throws underneath, he'll have a chance to win this game.
Last play of the third quarter. Bateman, he's the first. I was going to say,
Fumble!
Ball was whistled down. That Flowers was the only wide receiver to caught a ball before Bateman right there to close out quarter number.
End of the third quarter, guys. 17-7. Baltimore's getting ready to score. Just like they did last year.
What do you have?
2 red lights, please. Actually,
Just like they did last year, Vanessa. And then Deadpool. Look what they did with Carolina.
No flex, zone. No flex, zone.
Who has 17 on the Bears? You talking about on the Bears, Vanessa? I don't know who has 17 on the Bears, if that's who you're talking about. Oh, Kansas City Chiefs do. Kansas City does, Vanessa, my bad. Kansas City does, but it's the start of the fourth quarter. So and Baltimore's getting ready to score. They're like on the 11-yard line.
Or Forte.
Yeah, they're like on the 11-yard line getting ready to score. Kansas City's 11-yard line. It feels like 61 degrees outside by me. It's 59, but feels like 61. We had the sun out today. The sun was out today. Thank God the sun was out today. Yeah, but man, it's going into the fourth quarter, man. This is going to be a bet. Man, I couldn't tell you what this fourth quarter is going to bring, man.
Welcome back to M&T Bank Stadium here in Baltimore for the fourth quarter. One onlooker, Jim Harbaugh, who 20 days ago won the national championship at Michigan, is now the head coach of the Los Angeles Chargers, cheering his brother's team on here. 2nd and 8 from the 9. Jackson.
Come on!
It's recovered by Kansas City.
Football!
Did the
Yes!
ball come out before he broke the play?
It doesn't matter!
They're calling it a touchback and recovery on the field.
It's going to be very close.
Come on, please. He broke the play.
Short of the goal line. Recovered in the end zone by Kansas City for a touchback.
This is a call that could determine the whole game right here.
Snead,
It's out.
who has played at the highest level this entire season, Jim. Snead has defended the other team's best receiver, traveled with him all year, and he has shut him down week in, week out. And makes
That ball was out before he did break it, but it went into the end zone and caused a
It's already
touchback.
been confirmed. It's a turnover and a touchback with the recovery in the end zone. That's the second giveaway by the Ravens today.
Yes!
the Chiefs.
Yes, and they were getting ready to score.
Was won how many games, Jim, losing the turnover battles?
Yeah, well, 13 consecutive games, almost inconceivable. 13 consecutive games Kansas City has not in a row won the turnover battle. Some of them have been even. But the +2 in this category today as Pacheco gets written down out to about the 24.
And if there was an opponent that you need to do it against, it's here. See the same chippiness happening between Queen and Kelsey.
Kansas City got the ball back.
In a second little run into one another.
Every time Baltimore gets something little going, Kansas City just shuts it down.
Well, that was big.
I mean, that's the game.
That right there.
It's not over, but I'm saying that when you look back, it's a 3-point game. Right now, and now every play is so huge. Now they've got to stand up if they want to come back. What a play by Snead.
2nd and 7. Mahomes thinking on the run. Almost got it to him. It was to Gray.
Come on, guys.
Speed right
3rd and 7, let's go.
Quan Smith.
27 for 35, 189 yards with 1 touchdown. Come on, Patrick. You're better than that, dude.
Talk to you and be like, mentally, that's a huge one. Lamar the same way. It's like you're losing, it's slipping away. Just calm down, stay patient. There's a lot of game left.
Third and 7. Lofton.
Kelsey.
Welch. First down.
They go with a bunch formation that allows Kelsey from the inside to get a little half pick there by Watson. You see him use his shoulder. They do it so well. It's subtle, but it's the difference in the game. And you see how soft and patient Mahomes was there? That's the way you want Lamar. I mean, Mahomes is always ready for the big moments.
11 catches, 116 yards.
Timeout. You need your superstars to show up in big games, Jim. Boy, have these two, right?
Hey, we've got an update on Zay Flowers with Evan.
Yeah, Jim, frustration now impacting Zay's left hand. He's got a laceration on one of his fingers. They just put some tape and a Band-Aid on it, but he was so frustrated, slamming his hand down on the bench and appeared to cut his finger there. So we'll have to see how that impacts his ability when he comes back in this game. But obviously, that fumble weighing on him, and now he's feeling it physically.
You're saying he cut his hand on the bench in frustration. My goodness.
So many times today, Baltimore's done a frustrating thing that's cost them. Think about the penalties.
Well, he had the taunting call, too, on that play. So he had two massive mistakes.
We'll see if that affects you. That doesn't necessarily right now. He'll get take up on his spine, but I'm talking about, unsportsmanlike that leads.
First and 10. Pacheco right into the arm of Roquan. Let's take a look at Next Gen Stats powered by AW.
Well, you're going to look at the great day you talked about with Kelsey. Look how long this is, Jim. This is one of the longest plays from start to finish all season for any team, and then the incredible job by Kelsey. How about the reach? 9.7 seconds.
You know what? In Paris this summer, The 100-meter dash will be finished faster than that.
That's pretty good.
2nd and 7. Comes it off. Watson. Good stick. That was Stevens. Got a flag though. Flag right in the area where Mahomes threw it, where he released it.
Gene, this is going to be roughing on Clowney. They're discussing it right now. But this is a monster call. I think they're going to keep it.
Personal foul, roughing the passer. Defense number 24. 15-yard penalty out to the end of the run. First down.
Gene, walk us through this.
Yeah, what I think he's got Sean Smith here, Jim, is that Jadeveon Clowney just lowers the head right at the end there and is initiating contact into the head neck area. You see him just dip right there, and then the helmet is the first to initiate. That's the call that they made, and they've been protective on that area throughout the season, and they make the same call today.
Yep.
That's the correct call. There's no question. I mean, you can't even argue that if you're a Ravens fan. And I know it feels like some of these calls, but that aggressiveness, when you talk about it all, feel it, right? Because we don't want to overdo it. Well, they've overdone it today.
No, that call was not questionable at all. I know the Ravens fans, even some of the Ravens bench, not happy with it, but that's automatic when you see helmet to helmet in the pocket on the quarterback. 1st and 10, and it gets to Mahomes. That's the first time he's been sacked in the last 4 postseason games. And the first to get to him was Matabike. Tony, had been a long time since Mahomes had gone down in the pocket.
92 Matabike going against their backup Allegretti. But you got to remember, Matabike this season, 2nd team All-Pro, has been playing outstanding, but nobody gets Mahomes down, and that looked dicey for a second. But even then, he still almost didn't go down.
He wasn't actually down at first, but he was not going to ultimately get away. Loss of 9. 2nd and 19. And Rice spins to about the Ravens 48.
Such high-level quarterback play right there. Patrick Mahomes, the tendency is
All right, Flowback.
super long.
What's up, Vince?
Really close to a first down.
What's up, Vince? Welcome back, Flowback.
Aggressively take what the defense gives you. If they give it too short, take it. If they give it too long, take it. And aggressively do it over and over again. That's what he's done today.
Well, 3rd and 13. The Ravens cannot let the Chiefs convert from here.
For 1 year, Karina, it's cheaper. I'll tell you that right now. It's
3rd
cheaper.
and super long at using their legs. Patrick Mahomes.
They blitz. Gets it out a little low for Gray, incomplete.
The rare missed throw by Patrick Mahomes. Because if he hits him in stride up top, he's going to at least get 10 yards. And maybe he would have had a shot at the first down. A little safe throw kind of there, felt like.
Could have even brought a field goal attempt in play.
I think it would have been very close to the sticks, and you're exactly right. Talk about the last thing you want out of your Baltimore. Start at your 1 and try and come back 2 doors.
Tommy Towns was first team All-Pro a year ago with efforts like that. The huge fumble by Flowers. The Ravens offense coming back out 99 yards away from.
Oh, my Lord. What's everybody got going on today? What's everybody got going on today? For it being Sunday, what's everybody got going on? Let me know. What's the... 17 votes. Kansas City 47%. Baltimore 53%. Y'all are making a change on the poll. You just ate 5 hot dogs, Karina? Really? I eat like 10 hot dogs. How much what, Karina? I missed what you said. How much? I misunderstood what you said. You said how much? Vanessa. Ask Ted about that because he paid. I don't know if it's going to be the same though.
Is sponsored by Geico. For all your insurance needs, it's easy to Geico.
I'll have to look.
The next generation.
I'll look it up for you, Karina, and I'll let you know. Okay, I'll look it up.
Without the flame. Well, starting at the 1-yard line. They coughed the football up the last time they had it at the other 1-yard line. They got 10:35 to go to save their season. Thrown from the end zone and over the head of Bateman. Now there's an interesting stat as you look at some of the miscues in this game. Just watch what the Ravens have done. This in the Van Noy being flagged.
Kelsey DeVette knows what he's doing, but the amped up energy, the emotional, like
clothesline, the taunting.
It's literally been, in some ways, a huge difference maker in this game. It's just, you're getting amped up for this game, and you just let your emotions, not stay in check. It's got to be much tighter than that. You're losing so many hidden yards.
2nd and 10. Hands it around, whipping it sidearm to Likely, and he's got a first down.
This kid's good.
He is.
He really showed something when Andrews was out.
Second year out of Coastal Carolina. It felt like when Andrews was out, he was catching a touchdown almost every week. Chris Jones shaking up.
Everybody thought, because you know how instrumental Andrews has been to the success of the Ravens, as you see Jones with another great swim move getting by. Look at the fight, getting back up. But to me, I was like, oh, that feeling. Andrews is so big, so important. It's like, you thought it was like losing Tyreek Hill for your team. But Likely stepped in, did outstanding. Now the future's bright. I mean, to me, they should have a lot more true tight end sets.
Mike Pinnell has come in. Chris Jones on first down again. They go deep. And Williams on the coverage of Beckham's. First time we've seen Odell today. No flag.
You saw the hands trying to grab. It's a smart play by Beckham. Once he saw the ball going past him, he kind of reached back and almost create a little bit of it. But watch right here.
Crowd just watched it on the screen here, and they're reacting.
Each one of these balls down the field have just gone a little too far. I mean, even earlier when you had the inside fade that was open, he's just throwing them all 3 to 5 yards too far. A little softer with it.
Chris Jones is back in with the Chiefs. 2nd and 10. Lamar has time here, and now breaks out of the pocket. Jones is there. He withers past him, and he falls for about 9 yards. Karlaftis is the last man there for Kansas City.
Keep the clock running then. Keep it running then.
They're going to speed up the process now. Try and get on the ball, but great patience by Lamar. Feel the pocket. Once it starts to collapse around you, then use your God-given abilities, and good luck, Chris Jones.
No, that's not fair. 1-7 on 3rd down. This is only 3rd and 1 as he's dancing around. Looks up, and he gets taken down for a sack by Wharton. 3rd and 1, the best rushing team in the league. Try to go up top. and it's a sack by Kansas City.
Watch the plaster. Covered, 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 covered. Nobody can get open. Lamar's trying to extend the play, but it's really the rush integrity on the defensive ends.
Now this is just a gigantic moment. 4th and 3 in football is at your own 18-yard line.
3rd and 1 and you're throwing it. They throw it on territory and you run on that last one. You gotta snap this.
They do. They are going for it. 4th and 3. And Clay Burns. Woo! And Beckham's the one who comes up with the grab to keep the drive going.
Outstanding job by Todd Monken, the offensive coordinator, on this call. I didn't love the last one, but the motion from a really wide set opens up that area. Perfectly positioned.
Going on the run, and that's incomplete. By the way, the NFL Pro Bowl games presented by Verizon are going to be in Orlando, and Peyton Manning will coach the AFC against his brother Eli, who has the NFC squad. They'll have the skills showdown on Thursday, February 1st on ESPN.
Well.
Second and 10. Jones just getting a breather. Got Wyndham just trying to run away and catch Lamar as long as to go. Lamar sees it, and Beckham now. The second catch on this drive.
Yeah, I'm very impressed with him right now. He's doing a great job coming back to the football and giving the quarterback a really easy target.
8 minutes to go.
Tick, 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 tick. Gotta get up on that ball.
Jones comes back in. They run it. They get the first down on 3rd and 2 with Gus Edwards.
This defense is tired too, even though you think the Ravens defense, they gotta be tired. This might be a time to take a little break. Oh, Edwards is down.
Edwards, who got knocked out of the game last week against Buffalo with a concussion.
And that was important too, because you were down Willie Gay. Those are two vitally important guys to your defense in the packages you run, especially some of the spy stuff. And today hasn't been a ton of spy. Their spy is basically blitzing.
Come on, not another Kansas City guy
not
hurt.
really giving any lane open for the quarterback. And they haven't done it recently. I expect that to show up right when they get around midfield.
So Deion Bush comes in for him. But they've got 3 safeties in total. Conrad and Reed as well. First down. Pass to an open man, Aguilar. Aguilar brought out of bounds after a big play for Baltimore.
Outstanding job by Aguilar. Watch in the slot up top. You're going to see him right here. He gets leverage outside. Once he does that, he's able to restack him and then get that corner.
Along again to the inside. There's contact. McDuffie got no yellow marker. Beckham was the target. So they go deep again after a 39-yard play to Aguilar, and they go to the end zone, and it's incomplete.
That's exactly what we talked about, Jim. These throws, that's an inside fade, inside go route again, and each one of these had been just outside of the receiver's ability to jump and get it. And if you underthrow that, Jim, the DB's not looking at you. You'll get a penalty or he'll catch it.
The drive that began at the 1-yard line has now reached the Chiefs' 25, 2nd and 10. To the end zone again.
Intercepted! Get out!
Intercepted by Deion Bush, who just came in 2 plays ago for Mike Edwards. You had to get a field goal minimum on this drive. You couldn't.
What a poor mistake. You're exactly right. You cannot
make that
decision.
Intercepted in the end zone.
In the end zone by Baltimore. 3 on the game.
It ain't my dad's razor, Dad. Hey, watch it. It's from Gillette Labs. This green barber.
Yes! Where's Florida Profit Hunter at? It's taking so much for me not to cuss. It's taking so much for me not to swear right now, I swear. See? It's taking me so much not to do it. But it's okay. High risk, higher reward. I'll be right back, guys. No, hold on. I'll let the game come back on first. Oh, my Lord. It's taking so much for me not to. Thank y'all for the 15 thumbs up. Oh, 44% Kansas City, 56% Baltimore. Game's almost ending. I have 2 minutes left. I'm going to end the poll and we'll put a new one up. Oh, God, there's a lot of good actresses and actresses in this movie. Argyle? I know Cassie's in my chat.
We're back, and we're going to bring in Gene Steratore on that interception. Some Ravens fans might be saying, was there pass interference before the Deion Bush interception? We'll run a play here first. 6:45 to go, and stacked at the line of scrimmage, and then able to drive forward for about 4 yards as Pacheco. All right, Gene.
Yeah, Jim, there is some contact with the receiver, but in my opinion, I think this contact is occurring after the interception has taken place. You see the bump right there. It is a little early, but now you've got a play that's behind the receiver, a ball behind him, and that reception taking place. I think it's a good no call for pass interference.
What a way to accept your role. You're Deion Bush. You come in and make a fourth-quarter interception in the championship game on the second play after being inserted for Edwards.
Like you said, second play, and Edwards goes out timely for him to be in there.
Second and 6. And
why did you let him sack you?
About 3. That's both Pierce and Matabike.
He is having a day. I mean, he has been as disruptive as
Come on,
all
Mahomes.
year. Not getting the help on the other side of the ball, but he's one of the guys trying to will his team back in this.
We got a timeout here called by the Ravens. Stopping the clock. 5:53 to go and 2 timeouts remaining. Considered the league's most prestigious honor, the Walter Payton NFL Man of the Year Award recognizes players who have excelled on the field and whose passion to impact lives extends beyond the game. This year's nominee for the Chiefs is Patrick Mahomes, who uses his 15 and the Mahomes Foundation to benefit local youth. The Ravens nominee is Roquan Smith, whose namesake foundation aims to strengthen families by providing services and training. And the NFL Man of the Year will be announced at NFL Honors on Thursday, February 8th at 9 Eastern on CBS and the NFL Network.
Both those players at the top of the food chain at their position right here. Roquan needs to come up, but Mahomes knows his zone. Quick screen.
The Pacheco. He's got blockers, but he's not going to get there. He stopped a good 4 yards short.
When you have Patrick Mahomes, Andy Reid, you're always like, hey, you can be aggressive. That was very smart. The clock is going to run. It gives you a chance to get the first down and not just a safe handoff. And at the same time, you got a 2-score game. You trust your defense. And we talked about how dominant this defense has been in the second half this year. The best in the NFL, and they're showing it again today.
Townsend to punt to Duvernay, who will get your attention, that's for sure. In fact, he had a kickoff return here in 2020 against the Chiefs that went 93 yards.
Another chance here.
Player from Texas scoops it up at the 25, and it's past the first group, and he's got a nice return near the 50.
Wow.
5 minutes to go. 49
Exactly 5 minutes to go.
Well, tonight, Lions and 49ers on Fox. Kevin Burkhardt, Greg Olson will be there to vote. Lions-Niners NFC Championship presented by Intuit TurboTax. The winner facing the winner of our game, February 11th at Super Bowl 58 in Las Vegas. CBS streaming on Paramount Plus. There's the brackets. That game, that NFC game, will be the first quarterback matchup ever in the postseason between a quarterback chosen first overall in the draft with another taken last in the draft.
See that? You can be picked last on the playground and still be amazing.
Awfully Purdy coming up later.
How patient you want to be if you're Baltimore. I don't think you can hand it off yet until you get a perfect look.
Sack him! Yeah, there you go. Sacked him.
He did an unbelievable job of a hand swipe. Watch right here how he throws Moses' hands down, uses his leverage against him. And Karlaftis with a great season coming up party this year.
Yeah, he's been hot of late too. Here comes pressure from the secondary. Pass complete to Beckham. Well, might have been tipped as Beckham takes it out of bounds with 4:31 to go. A third down on the way.
This is 4-down territory, obviously. Field goal's a must if you're Baltimore. So at least I'm saying field goal, you have to get that on this. Kansas City, to pressure, to come after him or not to. If you don't, you can use your legs, Lamar.
You need 6 yards for the first.
Sack him again, baby. Let's go. Let's go.
He'll call it, and he rolls for the first down. That wasn't easy.
No, he went very aggressively, but watch, you see the spine right there. He starts to move, and then boom. And it's really a wonderful job by Bill to come down with that completion.
Clock running with 4 minutes to go, and a new set of downs.
And the ref is there because you substituted.
What's going wrong with it? Karlaftis is coming after him, and he dives ahead for a pickup of about 3.
What he needs to do is change the rhythm. He's taking a little too long before deciding to run. You need that one hitch, second hitch, go. Bad things happen if you get that third, fourth. You know, for his Mahomes with the 9.8-second play, I guess it's a good thing sometimes.
7. Just flips it. And again, good play right between defenders is Hill. Edwards back in the game. He makes the tackle.
One of the keys to the game I talked about was his ability to get the ball to the back. That is where Kansas City is vulnerable. They're dynamic in covering wide receivers.
Well, if nothing else, they're in field goal range. They're down 2 scores. We got an injured chief defender. It's Tershawn Wharton.
Oh, Nadas, Dobbs.
Kansas City.
Welcome back.
It's a timeout if it's under 2 minutes you have to take.
Make a look, Shadow.
Technically gain an advantage, but right here with how long they've been on the field and how much they've played recently, this defense, they're exhausted.
Yeah, it went to commercial. I'm glad I muted it. I'll be right back, guys, real quick. I'll be right back. I'm back.
Taken way back. And now in the open field, he is something else. And they are able to contain him to only 5 yards. That's Connor who was able to trip him up. I thought, who knows, it could go anywhere when you got Jackson in the open field.
Chris Jones went so fast, he slowed up because he was a screen.
Yeah.
Nope, it was just you were that good, but on the ball quickly.
He just ran 40 yards to pick up 5. Here's the pass. Now it's broken up at the 10-yard line by McDuffie.
And you see why it's so hard to throw against this secondary, Jim. First team All-Pro. Outstanding young player right here, McDuffie. Perfect technique, timing.
Well, Tony, if they don't convert here on 3rd and 5, you do have the field goal option instead of making this 4-down territory. You're down 2 scores.
I would take the field goal if it's 4th and 5. If it gets to 4th and short, I'd get up on the ball, and knowing Kansas City has to be soft and just get into it. Read option with the quarterback. I would probably read option right here. Fake it, keep it, or give it to him.
Lamar backpedaling and just throwing it away. Is that going to generate a flag?
Oh! Definitely should have. I mean, I saw it from up here. Connor, unlikely. You'll see 27 come in, and right here he turns, and boom, he grabs him. And the initial one, everyone sees the end. There's a little bit of foot slippage, but that should have been called. Gene?
Yeah, I agree with you, Tony. I think if that ball's not in there, you've got defensive holding. You're also impeding that receiver's ability to get to that outside area. Even though Lamar is throwing it kind of at a distance, you've got a lot of significant contact there.
All right, here comes field goal try. Tucker, a must make. It's going to be 43 yards with 2:38 to go to bring the margin to 7.
If you had to have a guy with a must make, he's got to be at the top of the list.
Got the top 2 all-time kickers by percentage in NFL history in this game, and that is good.
10-17.
Tucker delivers from
2 minutes and 34 seconds left, baby. Let's go, Kansas City. 2 minutes, 34 seconds left. Baltimore 10, Kansas City 17. This is to go to the Super Bowl, y'all. This is to go to the Super Bowl.
A winner. It's not going into a locker room. It's going to happen on the field. That's all coming up on the State Farm post-game show. Well, Tony, you got 2:34 to go. You got 2 timeouts plus a 2-minute warning. You start thinking about onside kick here.
I'm thinking about it. Let's go to our kicker. Our resident kicker, Jay Feely.
Yeah, Tony, I'm kicking it deep. You have the 2-minute warning. You have 2 timeouts. If you look at the NFL this year, onside kicks, 2 for 42. That's 4.8%. Obviously not a good opportunity to get that ball back, although Justin Tucker's got 2 or 3 that he works on all the time. But I think they're going to kick it deep and try to make a play with that defense.
Yeah, because of safety, basically the onside kick has been taken away. Tucker, as brilliant as he is, only 1 out of 17 in his career on onside kicks. Tonight on CBS.
It's still on, Ernie. It's 17-10, Kansas City right now. 2 minutes and 34 seconds left in the game.
He could play action this. He could pretend to hand it off and go ahead and get a bootleg.
Gonna run it straight ahead with Pacheco. We do have a flag down after a good hard run by Isaiah for about 7.
This is huge if it's on Kansas City, but I think Baltimore had a lot of guys out there, it looked like. I was trying to do the math. I'm like, how do they out leverage there and there and there? But we'll see.
Well, the flag is back at the 50-yard line.
Too many men on the field, defense.
Yes.
5-yard penalty. Replay, first down.
Yes.
Well,
thank you.
Even on the fly, Tony, it was spot on.
Tough call.
Thank
right here,
you.
by the way. 1st and 5 or 2nd and short?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Sure did. They had 12 men on the field on defense.
fact that you get the extra down for the clock, but I don't know.
That's what to do.
This is a great defense. That is a tough decision. Would it have been 2nd and 2?
Yep, we're going to take the 5. And replay the down. McDonald hoping his defense can somehow make a play and busting across. There's Roquan Smith just knocking Trey Smith on his backside.
Another flag on Baltimore. Automatic first down.
This team does a great job with their cadence. Oh, Jim, there's a chance. You think they jumped off sides on purpose just to start the downs on a 1st and 10 with no clock really going off?
Be a brilliant move, wouldn't it?
I mean, it doesn't seem like a whole lot of reasons to come.
Personal foul, unnecessary roughness, defense, number 0. 15-yard penalty, automatic, first down.
Yeah, baby. Give him another 15 yards then. Roquan
A
Smith,
little too aggressive about
ex-Chicago Bear.
The idea, the strategy,
I was just thinking that. I'm like,
pretty cool nuance.
not a lot of reasons for me to think he would do this year, but it's not the worst thing just to lean over and tackle.
He purposely got a penalty just for it to be 1st and 10.
Take
Wow.
15 yards back. I mean, that's brilliant. Because it's really hard to stop 5 yards with 3 downs. I got to believe that was on purpose, but I don't think they told him to go blow him up and create a 15-yard penalty.
Let's go, Kansas City.
1st and 10. Pacheco caught behind the line by Queen.
Come back with a very similar play. This time, Queen shoots the gap before Trey Smith could get over to him. Interesting. Every
Baltimore
decision
picks.
here about when to.
Baltimore takes their 2nd time out.
They're down to 1 after taking one here. We talked about Andy Reid and how he can be aggressive in situations like this. I can remember that playoff game against Cleveland a few years ago, the divisional game. And Mahomes had been knocked out of the game, Chad Henne came out, and they went for him before. Cleveland will pass to
With the lead.
with the lead in the flat to ice the game. But for Andy, in his 25th year, he's trying to get his 25th postseason win today. 2nd all-time.
Well, he's going to get it.
Belichick's 31.
He's going to get it.
Andy Reid's now up there with me, Bill Walsh, and him as the 2 greatest play callers in NFL history on offense.
2nd and 11. Pacheco again. Big contact on him. And Marcus Williams is warned about the tackle, and they will take their timeout here on the north side of the 2-minute warning. With the 3rd and 9 on.
Baltimore just took their last time out. 2:19 left in the game.
We're going to climb out of the booth and make our way down to the field. We're going to present the Lamar Hunt Trophy to the AFC champion. It's all coming up on the State Farm post-game show. What are they going to do here? They're going to come after him? Are they going to throw it? Because
That's the question right here. I'm coming after Mahomes. My season's on the line. Cover 0, man-to-man. Put Hamilton on Kelsey, which he is right there, and see who wins. He's coming. He's coming.
he gets the protection. He goes long.
Nice catch. Nice catch.
Is Marquez Valdez-Scantling.
Nice catch, Scantling.
He catches a long ball.
That's ball game.
Against the Bills, 32 yards.
2-minute warning. 2 minutes left.
You're watching the AFC Championship.
2-minute warning, baby. Let's go, Kansas City.
Waiting.
Ooh-wee, that was scary, though. That was scary. That was a scary play. I thought he was going to get back enough time to swat the ball away, but he didn't. Ooh-wee. It's taken me so much not to cuss, not to swear. Oh, my Lord. This is stream number 6 of the 30 stream challenge. High risk for a higher reward, I'd say. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. 19 votes, 50. Oh, you guys are going back and forth. Come on. 60-40. 60-40. What was that? 20? Okay. All right. Thank you all for the 20 votes. Appreciate it. 60-40 right now. Oh, 45. Okay, y'all are playing now. I'm just kidding. I don't care. 55-45. All right. All right. 20 votes. Appreciate that. Oops, hold on. Oops, my bad. Oh no, I got you, bro. No, I mean it's a good game. It's a good game, guys.
The NFL on CBS is sponsored by Pfizer. Out to yesterday. And by Verizon, the official 5G network of the NFL. How about the wide receivers of the Chiefs? It looks like the Chiefs are going to be heading to Las Vegas. No timeouts left for the Ravens. And where has this been all season? I don't know, but the last 2 weeks, MVS has made some MVP plays.
Yeah, that was to win the game. And we talked about the aggressive approach that Andy
Little
Reid
bit.
has. Mahomes the same way, but the patience of
Looks
Mahomes.
like you have
I
two.
guess I'm gonna have to give you. No, this was not done. I'll give you 20 in that. You're gonna have to talk to them and tell them to meet you
All
up
the
there.
talk
Yeah.
about these wide receivers all year, dropping the balls. All the
Let's go, Kansas. Let's go.
switch to the postseason.
Take it.
It's exact opposite. And
Right here.
that's why you
Right
stick
there.
with players and you just work on technique. You know who they are, and eventually they'll get it right. And this was
Baltimore cannot stop the clock anymore.
Ravens had everything set up as dominant a season they've had in a very long time.
They were just on a path to destruction.
Uh-oh.
At San Francisco.
But Patrick Mahomes is different.
And the Lions here. I mean, these teams they took care of.
Let's
in
go.
a pretty big way.
Hey,
But you're right.
Do we have any more left in here?
it should be on the bottom.
Chiefs, they just the way they've changed their identity from just an offensive powerhouse.
Vanessa
which
said
they
hello,
can
Chiquita.
still do that,
Well,
but to a defense that can really
Hurry up,
lead
son, go back in there.
Andy Reid going back to the Super Bowl again.
Came up with an incredible plan. Give this the effort it takes to
Come
beat
on,
a team
turn-
like
turn
this.
on the
It's
light
just
real quick.
everybody. I think the player
I
of
don't
the game
want
for
to
me
smoke it all.
is Travis Kelce. 11
I'm
minutes,
smoking all.
11
No,
seconds.
you're not.
I'm gonna get some more
What
tonight.
happens if we don't get it tonight?
Early in the
I
game,
could call him. He told me to call him.
To win in those man matchups, it
Excuse me.
sends a serious message. You're not beating us if you're playing.
Kansas City in the Super Bowl.
The Ravens thought they could win.
Kansas City 17, Baltimore 10. Kansas City on their way to Vegas, baby.
And look who owes you something. Come on!
Oh, you want me from there?
Red.
Former assistant in Philadelphia.
I want to see what happens on NCIS. If they catch the guy or what.
And a chance to become the first team since New England of 2003
Hey, Mike!
and 4 to go back to back.
Yeah, he's getting the cat.
Well, one game down.
Yep. So many opportunities.
One game to
He's
go.
gonna have to wait.
It's
I get
very
married.
hard to get here. I do believe this Ravens team.
But I do think the Lions could beat the
He's going to be back. He's
49ers though.
MVP most likely.
That's a maybe.
That's why I said maybe. I think they can beat them, but I have them in the Super Bowl again.
When you have a great coach and a great quarterback.
Flowback said hello.
Great deep coordinator.
Flow back.
Let's go down to Tracy.
Congratulations, Patrick. We're doing this again. All the talk all year about your receivers not coming up clutch throughout the season. Take us
Okay,
to
now,
that
Jason.
final pass there to MVS to seal the deal and send you to the Super Bowl.
Yeah, they brought everybody. They were going to challenge us, and the guys stepped up and made plays. I mean, God put us a lot of adversity in our way this year, and we accepted the challenge, and we're better for it. I mean, it's been a heck of a year. We're not done yet, but this is the way to get there.
Speaking of challenges, you were told last week that you couldn't win on the road, and then you come in here underdogs. We spoke. You gave me that look. I'm sure that added extra motivation. The satisfaction that you get from heading to your 4th Super Bowl in 6 years.
4th in 6 years. He's in his 20s, man.
For last last few games.
Fourth Super Bowl for Patrick Mahomes in 6 years.
Guys on this team that know how to win. When playoffs came around, I knew we were going to make it happen. And now we're in the Super Bowl. The job's not done. We're going to go out there into Vegas and play a great team and see if we can go out there and get the Super Bowl.
Congratulations. Enjoy it. We'll see you out there.
I appreciate you.
Don't smoke it off.
He absolutely relished the role of being on the road and being the villain. And he wins 2 road games to make it to Las Vegas and will be matched up in Super Bowl 58 against either San Francisco, a team they beat in Super Bowl 54 just 4 years ago, coming back in the fourth quarter to beat the 49ers 31-20, or the Lions, the team that came into Arrowhead to start the season week 1, and the Lions ousted Kansas City 21-20.
They will be the underdogs if San Francisco wins, and I think they'll be favored if Detroit. But I can tell you right now, for any of the odds makers or anybody out there, if it's a playoff game and the Chiefs show
February 11th
make them underdogs.
is the
They've
Super
proven
Bowl.
over and over again. And like you said, 2 games on the road. This is the most difficult stretch to get there in the Mahomes career.
Absolute heartbreak
Bye, everybody.
in Baltimore as the Ravens' magnificent season ends 1 game short. The final score is Kansas City 17 and Baltimore 10. Coming up next, the State Farm postgame show and the presentation. Have a good weekend.
All right, I'm closing that poll out, guys. It ended up at 52-48. I'm gonna end this one, but I'm gonna start another one right away for this game. Okay, there was your percentages, guys. 21 votes, but I'm gonna put another poll up right now. One time, anytime. What's up, one time, anytime? All right. I got that poll going right now, guys. All right. There's that poll if you guys want to vote on that one. That game's starting here in a few minutes, a couple minutes. I got 14 more minutes before that game starts. I'm going to watch this one as long as I can, guys, because I got to go to work at 6:40. I had to start walking at 6:40, so. Flo Dizzle, what's up, brother? It did. What's up, L-Star? Did I miss L-Star? Oh, what's up? I sure did. Hello, L-Star. Sorry about that, guys. I got to come back up here and close the poll out. Or not close the poll out, but. Mass Marvel, what's up? All right, Mass Marvel. Appreciate it, bro. Let's go, Lions. Look, guys. This is the only time you will ever hear me go for a team that's in my division. Flo Dizzle. Hey, Flo, I got to tell you something, bro. When I played that video in my live stream, you know, it got blocked. Could you talk to your artist and let him know my video got flagged for his song that you're in? It got flagged for some reason, bro. It got blocked.
He built a team now that's just as tough as he is, and they're a perfect representation for the Motor City. What's up, man? That was good. Good to see you for a long time. It's been too long. All things to do right.
Bro, I'll have to look again though, Flo Dizzle, but I'm pretty sure that that was one of those songs that got flagged, bro. and it got partially blocked, I think. I'll look it up and I'll get a hold of you. I'll get a hold of you on Messenger, all right?
Watching you coach, and you coach the same way, and your team have this identity. They're you. Do you feel that?
I feel that. You know, I think that's the type of team that I always want. Look, you got to have talent to play in this league, but man, we wanted guys that were cut from the right cloth. Man, they love football.
Yeah, bro, because I'll have to look again to make sure. It might have been one below it, but I thought it was that one. I might be wrong.
This has been a process, too.
I might be wrong, bro. That game starts in another 11 minutes. You remember what one you were here, Vanessa, weren't you, when I played his song he was in? I mean, I could play it again. What's the name of the song, Flo? What's the name of that song, Flo? I forgot it now. I listen to it when I got it on a playlist when I go to sleep. Yeah, I know I played a lot of songs that night, Vanessa. That's what I'm saying. That's why I forgot which one it was. Hold on, I'll tell you. I'm 38 subscribers away from 1K, guys. 38 subscribers away from 1K. I'm not gonna play it, bro, but I'm gonna check on it though. I'll like when I get off and I'm like going on my way to work, I'll check on it in my YouTube studio and see which one it was. The lost I didn't lose the challenge yet, Vanessa. I did not cuss, Vanessa. I did not cuss.
They continue to get better and improve on a team that was 0-10-1 before they won their first game under Dan Campbell. And look at them now in the NFC Championship game.
Lions' first conference championship appearance since 1991, guys. Lions haven't been to the championship game in 33 years? 33 years? Lions have never made Super Bowl appearance. Never had made it. This would be the first time going to the Super Bowl. Ever. In team history.
I think you can certainly make that case, but I think they work. And I think they're obviously a year ahead. They're much further along, I would say, on offense.
Have not won postseason game on road since 1957. Defeated the San Francisco 49ers. The last time they won a postseason game on the road was against the same team they're playing today.
We are playing with house money. We're maybe a year early. But defensively, they're going to have to be selectively aggressive because San Francisco has so many weapons. They struggle on the back end. They like to bring pressure. But I think you have to be selective when they bring the pressure to you. Better tackle. Yeah, tackle well. Well, talking about weapons, Jared Goff has some serious weapons in St. Brown and deep threat Jamison Williams. But it's tight end Sam Laporta, who is Goff's go-to guy and security blanket when it matters most.
I don't know, Flo. It's going to be this, whoever they play, dude. Honestly, whoever the Chiefs play is going to be one heck of a Super Bowl, dude. It's going to be one for the ages, bro. in my opinion, whoever they play is going to be one for the ages. Lions' second all-time NFC Championship appearance. The only 2 NFC Championship appearances.
Key difference makers today.
A little biased.
Yeah, a little biased.
What's a little?
Actually, I'm really biased. Tight ends are revolutionizing the game today.
Let's calm down now. Let's calm down.
Hey, Howie, you talked about if they're going to be successful, they got to put some pressure on Brock Purdy. Well, they can put pressure with Aiden Hutchinson. Now, when we were in Dallas, we were trying to get over the hump. We traded for Charles Hayden, and he took us to Super Bowls. That was the difference in our football team. We needed that pressure. Aiden Hutchinson, he can make that same impact. You look at him, he has pressured the passer more than anybody in the league. Michael, he's relentless, just like what you were back in your day.
Well, Jimmy, thank you for the compliment, but you still didn't draft me when you said that.
How you say they're the luckiest, bro? How you say they're the luckiest? They just played a better game than the Baltimore Ravens did.
How to play like Hutchinson, herky-jerky.
I got an hour and 15 minutes to watch this with you guys, man. Now I got to go to work. See what the voting is. 60-40 still. Only 5 votes. Come on, guys. If you guys are in, vote who you want to win. Even if, if you don't. Yeah, but this would be the first time that somebody repeated a Super Bowl champ since the Patriots. Call out, friend. 5th quarterback since 2002 reached conference championship with 2 teams. Kurt Warner did, Brett Favre did, Peyton Manning did, Tom Brady did, now Jared Goff.
In-game parlay with the help of FanDuel and some prop bets. Jimmy, pick one and only one. Jared Goff throws 2 or more touchdowns, or Brock Purdy throws for 300 yards or more. I think Brock Purdy gets back on track. He throws for over 300. Howie, Jameer Gibbs scores a touchdown, or Christian McCaffrey rushes for over 100 yards. I'm going to go with Gibbs for a touchdown. Sam Laporta scores a touchdown.
Gotta go with Christian McCaffrey.
Kittle scores a touchdown. I'm going with George Kittle scoring a touchdown. He wasn't an all-pro for no reason. Another tight end. Well, I only had a choice between two tight ends. Folks, a $5 bet on this FanDuel same-game parlay would win you more than $43. All right, before we get to the picks for today, we want to talk about the
Man, I wish I could, Vanessa. I get paid today. Or else I would have.
Before the game started, then Mahomes and the Chiefs marched down the field, first drive, touchdown to Travis Kelce. Kelce over 100 yards, and that score, the Chiefs win 17-10. They are back in the Super Bowl for the 4th time in the last 5 years. And Kurt, you look at this football game and you look at this team, you got the great Andy Reid, you got the great Patrick Mahomes, you got the great Travis Kelce. But the difference in this ball game, in my opinion, was the Kansas City defense. They were outstanding. Spags got them going now. Spagnuolo, incredible defensive coordinator, and they won it last year with a very young secondary. Now they're one of the best secondaries in the league. I mean, he's done an incredible job with the personnel.
4 Super Bowl appearances in the last 5 years for the Chiefs.
Who's going to be the winner of the NFC? Who wins this game goes to the Super Bowl? We'll start with you, Howie.
Well, I'm going to go San Francisco, and they probably breathe a sigh of relief watching that Kansas City-Baltimore game.
I'm going to go with the San Francisco 49ers as well. They got too much firepower and too many weapons on the offensive side of the ball to lose this game. I think San Francisco's the better team, but hell, I've talked to Dan Campbell.
Yeah.
Come on, Lions, let's go, baby. Now, Michael, my heart's with Detroit.
One heart.
And Dan Campbell, I love it. I could have played for Dan Campbell. I love Dan Campbell. But I think the 49ers are a better football team, and they're at home. I picked the 49ers. All right, boy, that was a lot of crawfish out there. You want to make sure he's like wherever he goes. There's Jared Goff and the Detroit Lions.
Could both road teams win and go to the Super Bowl? Both road teams? Kansas City already did. But this is the first time Kansas City's ever had to play on the road to get to the Super Bowl, though. Don't forget, this is Mahomes' first season ever playing on the road in the playoff. and he's accomplished going on the road as well and going to the Super Bowl from there.
These crazy fans, they can't do anything. Once they kick it off, it's just football. Play the way that got you here.
A moment before the moment of impact.
A great moment coming your way. Up next, it's the kickoff of the NFC Championship game. The Lions and the Niners. The winner goes on to the Super Bowl.
I'd hate to say it. Let's go, Lions. Oh, I hate to say that. I hate to say them words in the same sentence. They played. Yep. Uh-oh, somebody voted again for, 49ers. Ooh. I kind of go for the underdogs a lot, too. The underdog. I know. It'll change during the game. $57.43. Oh, dude. I did used to have something back there, but it got moved. I'm pausing it through all the commercials, guys, so just to let y'all know, I'm pausing it through all the commercials. Ran at a different station, so I can only watch an hour and 30 minutes. No, hour and about 20 minutes.
I'm Kevin Burkhardt, and this game has so many storylines, Greg. But let's start with this, with Brock Purdy, with Jared Goff. You talk about these offenses, they're top 5 in a million categories. Maybe we get a shootout here today.
Well, it becomes pretty apparent quickly when you dive in and you study these two teams, just the similarities that they have, especially on the offensive side of the ball. And Kyle Shanahan, the head coach of the 49ers, and then Ben Johnson, the offensive coordinator of the Lions, they share a lot of similar philosophies and approach. Be balanced and efficient in both the run and the pass game. And then the biggest factor, when you take two teams that are amongst the highest scoring units of the last couple years, it's their ability to generate explosive plays. The defenses today, I'm watching. If you can get stops and you can put a lid on these two explosive offenses, that's the team that has the advantage, especially early.
49ers playing in their 19th conference title game. The Lions just their second. Coming up next, it'll be our national anthem. And now, with help from our friends at Carnival Cruise Line, let's go back down to the field or visit an island paradise.
For 2025. Carnival. Choose fun.
Oh, the cruise. Carnival Cruise.
New FanDuel customers bet
$150 bonus. Oh, I want the Lions to win. I want the underdogs to win. Only time you'll ever hear me going for the Lions in my life. You'll never hear it again. But since they were my sleeper team this year, I have to go for them. No, not at all. Nope. Oh, the Daytona 500. How much you want to bet? No, that's the Spring Football League. The USA. Oh, they got their NASCAR too. Their car in there too. I knew it was the Daytona 500. That's where Dale Earnhardt Sr. passed away from in that race. February 18th. Next time I gotta work on giving Adam his money. Hear me? Adam. I gotta give Adam his money. Next. Alright? It's gotta go on Cash App though. And then we gotta send it to him right away.
Oh, say can you see?
I know.
By the dawn's early light, what so proudly we held at the twilight's last
like that.
Whose broad stripes and bright stars.
Joe Montana. Oh no, that's Steve Young. No.
Fight, or the ramparts we watch were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glow was bursting in dark through the night. That
they made that perfect.
Still there.
Deion Sanders.
Oh, say does that star-spangled banner over the land of the free. And the home of the
brave. He's got a 49ers jersey on, so we know who he's going for. Pause. Commercial time. I'm not even done with my butt top. Oh, let's see what the poll was at. Let's see where the poll's at right now, guys. 57-43. Okay, 7 votes. How many votes did we have on the last one? I'm gonna have to look and see how many we had on the last one. Hold on. Okay, we had 21 votes on the last poll. It was 52-47 Baltimore. On this one, it is. Hold on, let me see. This one is 57-43. Okay. For the Lions, 57% for Lions, but there's only 7 votes so far on that poll. If you guys wish to vote, go ahead. Up at the top. If you haven't, please.
Oh, wow.
What?
That commercial looks stupid.
Uh-huh. Post Clue's gonna go right before I go to work, Michael. Mass Marvel. It's gonna be right before I get off. It's gonna close maybe at like 6:30, 6:35. It'll close at 6:35. I'll close it at 6:35.
What?
The poll. There's only that one for the Lions now. I'm only gonna be able to watch an hour of the game, though, before I gotta go to work.
The NFL is sponsored by Intuit.
Ooh, don't need that.
You have the sidelines covered, and Tom Rinaldi is with the Lions.
KB, Dan Campbell's message to his team has been the same all week. We are ready for this. We're not surprised to be here, Campbell said. Not me, not our players, not anyone in our building. As for the size of the moment, the first conference title game in 32 years for Detroit, Campbell said, we've been playing big games for a year straight. This is just the next one. We're built to be able to beat any team. Now we have the chance to prove it. For more on the team, they'll try to prove it against. Across from my partner on the other sideline, Aaron Andrews. EA?
Tom, Kyle Shanahan said, I'm not going to be over the top today with my message. Our team knows what this is. We also know what it's like to lose. He said, I respect the fact Detroit's coming in, talking about who they are and how they play, but we've always been like this. And honestly, the Lions haven't played anyone like us. That is something I want my team to know. He said, the Lions think we have to match them. Not the case, Kev. He said, we just have to show them who we are.
Oh, I like it. So the stage is set, and Spanish language broadcast available on Fox Deportes.
Let's go, baby. Let's go, Detroit. I hate to say that, guys. I really do. Hate to say let's go, Detroit. But I have to. I have them in the Super Bowl with the Kansas City Chiefs. Sorry, guys, for the 49er fans. I had to go with Detroit.
From the 25-yard line.
Sorry, who's people going for in the poll? I think they're going for the Lions still. Yeah, 57-43 still for the Lions.
Campbell, Brad Holmes, the GM head coach, is that big trade. They sent Matthew Stafford to Los Angeles, and Jared Goff came here. And there was
David Montgomery played for the Bears. Now he's on the Detroit Lions.
Well, all he has to do in these 3 years is answer every
Come on, David Montgomery.
and he's as big a reason they're in this championship game as anybody on this Lions roster.
Here's a little flip to Montgomery. Looking for a block from Sewell. Gets outside, and Montgomery's going to pick up 4 on first down. And you look at this Lions offense, they can attack you in a number of ways. They're second only to San Francisco in explosive plays, but they've got to have the run game today, don't they?
Yeah, I think the run game, especially early, if there's one...
I'm sorry, guys, if I pause it too much. I don't want the algorithm to pick all that up. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to be pausing it a lot. So I apologize for that now ahead of time, so the algorithm doesn't catch it.
On Montgomery and Gibbs, the rookie.
Here's Montgomery against.
Come on, Montgomery! Come on, Montgomery! To the 45-yard line. Already up to the 45-yard line.
Yeah, 2,000-yard backs. You see Montgomery, he's the starter, and Jahmyr Gibbs, he's going to be kind of the change of pace, the rookie first-rounder, and just really well blocked. This is the strength of this offense, is their versatility, the ability to put...
And look what David Montgomery's done since he's been with the Lions.
As the pass game unfolds.
Let's go, Detroit.
Fake here. Got the set pressure. Gets off the corners. Wide open. First down and more. And Sam Laporta on the play fake and the move from Goff. And another first down and a good start to this game for the Lions. Going against his 49ers defense In regular season, they were the 3rd best D in the league. The pass rush has suffered a little bit of late. They didn't have a sack against Green Bay, but when it mattered late, they didn't allow a single point in the 4th quarter last week.
What's up, Vanessa? I'm still here.
First down, another fit. Come on, Jameson Williams, the speedster, has a block. Williams cuts up, 25, 20,
He's still on his feet. Touchdown, Lions. Touchdown, Lions. 3 plays into the game. Detroit scored touchdown.
42 yards and a quick lead for the Lions.
Well, we talked about which defense has the ability to stop the explosive plays. You see, Jameson Williams, he starts out as the wide receiver left, a little flip reverse. Frank Ragnow, the center, he gets out in space, and that is an element of this offense, the big play. You see that throw the ball deep a lot to Jameson Williams, but getting the
Let's
ball
go,
in
Detroit.
his hands.
I hate to say it, sorry.
This is one of the most explosive offenses in the league, and right out of the gate, they did it on the ground.
Good. Up by Badgley, and it's good. So 49ers decide to kick it away after winning the coin toss, and the Lions make them pay. Jameson Williams turns on the Jets, and Detroit up early. Frustration for the 49ers.
Commercial time. Commercial time. Detroit scored in 3 plays.
I know.
In three plays, they went 70. No, they went 60-something yards, like 62 yards in 3 plays. I wonder if that's the fastest score touchdown in a playoff game. Didn't we watch? Don't we have that movie? Yeah, we have this movie. All the way down the steps.
It's just coming out in theaters.
I know. It's the 4th one. It's the 4th Madagascar. Oh no, Kung Fu Panda. Kung Fu Panda. The 4th Kung Fu Panda. Wow. I don't know why I was thinking Madagascar.
I don't know.
I'm thinking. They're both funny movies, though. Oh, I hate these commercials, man. You get 5 minutes of watching the football and you get 10 minutes of commercial.
Yep.
I swear, you get a 3-hour show, you're not watching it if you get commercials, man. But it's regular TV, so. Galaxy S24 coming out with the stylus. Samsung. Tubi TV. Kung Fu Panda for in theaters March 8th.
In his NFL career, they're all over 30 yards. That one on the ground, 42-yard run, and it was explosive. We talked about it, the run game and the explosive plays. Greg, you nailed it. That was a heck of a run. Got some good blocking by Williams. And how about that? The Lions get the ball first. 4 plays. They go down.
Oh, 4 plays. My bad. 4 plays. It took them 4 plays to get the touchdown. 1 minute and 42 seconds. It took them. Took them 1 minute and 42 seconds, 4 plays to get down the field.
San Francisco will start on the 25, back to the touchdown, Greg.
Yeah, so watch, this is a really well-designed play. Watch Nick Bosa. You're going to get the guard pull and the center block back. With the back away, watch how fast Bosa closes. He thinks this is single puller backside. Now they get Ragnow. Now they get Decker out in big man in space, and you give it to the fastest guy on your team, and he does the rest.
And breaking Dre Greenlaw's tackle at the end. He had his shirt. But that was enough. And so, a quick strike from the Lions. Now it's Brock Purdy.
Let's go, defense.
Deebo Samuel back this week after coming out of last week's game after only 9 snaps with that shoulder injury. So that's good news. Here's McCaffrey, though. Up to get up.
Nowhere, baby.
And there's nothing there. Alex Anzalone on the stop there. So here is Brock Purdy. He comes off a week last week where he even told us it wasn't.
Had over 5,000 yards.
Here's the bottom line. This guy wins. And
as a starting quarterback, Brock Purdy is 20-5, including postseason. Since he's been a quarterback, he's only lost 5 games in his career so far.
I had a couple throws early in the game that I didn't like. Well, you said it. When it mattered at the end, he brought him back.
Here's the throw it again. First read now. There, tipped over the middle, and it's incomplete. Aiden Hutchinson got his hands on that one. And you look at this 49ers offense, they've got a million weapons that can hurt you all over the field, but it usually starts and ends with Christian McCaffrey.
Yeah, and he's the best non-quarterback offensive player in the league. Got to imagine he's going to be the offensive player of the year at season's end. But I think today, against this Detroit defense, unlike Detroit's offense, I think this needs to be a pass-centric plan early. The run defense is the best element of Detroit, and they've struggled for the last couple weeks defending the pass.
3rd and 9 here, have to pass. Purdy flips one near sideline. Has a catch, and that's a first down. And a perfect throw for Brock Purdy as Ayuk beat Cam Sutton for 11.
Well, first chance on 3rd down. Aaron Glenn, the defensive coordinator, he decides to go man-to-man. Cam Sutton there matched up against Brandon Ayuk. I think this is a tough team to man out, Kev. I think there's a lot of matchups, a lot of formation variety. First chance there he went, man. I expect a lot more zone, eyes on the ball, limit yards after catch.
No defense.
Purdy again. Has some time left and deep for Ayuk. Sutton is right there.
Almost intercepted.
Play defense that time, but Sutton read it beautifully.
You said it. That looked like they just had a little role reversal. Cam Sutton, he's thinking he's got himself a pick, and great job there by Brandon Ayuk. He kind of turned into the defensive back, and it was him attacking the hands of Sutton to prevent that from being intercepted.
And Sutton's been under fire, too, especially in these playoffs, right? The Detroit secondary has given up some major yards, but that one he saw all the way. Brings up to 10. Pressure time gets 10 throws, and it's caught by Samuel. Purdy took a shot, but delivered on time, and Samuel's got a first down.
Yeah, it was Aleem McNeil. He starts as the nose guard. Now watch, he's going to kind of loop and beat the center, Jake Brendel. Now this again, man coverage. Deebo Samuel, man, a lot of happy 49er fans when they got the news on Friday from Kyle Shanahan that he would be back, but there's very few quarterbacks in the NFL who handle blitz and pressure better than Brock Purdy, and that was a great look at it there.
Just get the play off. Pitch to McCaffrey. He's in trouble, and he's going to make something out of nothing. Pick up a yard or maybe 2 against this Lions defense, who they've had some ups and downs, Greg, right? They like to blitz. They like to make the explosive plays. They've got some great players starting with Aiden Hutchinson. The secondary has been the target of late. We'll see if they can shore that up today.
It has, and I think you just saw him enter. Number 32, Brian Branch, the rookie out of Alabama. Remember, week 1 kind of took the lead by storm. Pick 6 against Patrick Mahomes in the opener. I think he's the key. They are a much better nickel team with him on the field than they...
Sorry, guys.
Pass.
Pitch to McCaffrey. Looking for a little seam. Not there. He shoves him on the side and works his way down near the 40. He'll bring him a 3rd down and short. We talk about the experience in this game, and I'm just talking about the guys on the active roster. 49ers have been here plenty of time before, right? 4 of the last 5 years, this core group has been to the championship game. Lions have 7. So, we'll see how that all plays out. Obviously, the teams are a whole other thing. And now we have an injury, as that is Barnes, who is...
Oh, now you got to go to commercial now? Going for another 10 minutes commercials? You see this shit? Virtual reality, man, is something else. It's the future. It's our lives. See how they're talking to their daughter? And look at that. Oh, it's Apple. Thinking that's why. It's Apple.
Close.
You think they're copying the Oculus?
I don't know.
I think they're copying the Oculus, but they got better stuff you can do on it. More stuff you can do. That's like a virtual reality computer. What he was doing with it, though. There's a virtual reality computer. See what the still 57 to 43.
Leg just kind of planted so awkwardly there, and then he grabbed his knee area. We hope he's okay. Malcolm Rodriguez checks in for him right now. Brings it to 3rd and 3 for the 49ers on their opening possession. Trailing 7-0.
McCaffrey got the first down and more. Come on, Detroit.
There's Kyle Shanahan as his team trying to answer the Lions' opening drive. And he told us this week, he's like, he thought last week, obviously it's good because they advanced, they survived. But he said, we have never.
In 7 seasons, he's 1 for 2 in championship games.
Absolutely, and we kind of talked about it mid-game. It was really the transition from moving Brock Purdy from that traditional under-center play-action style. After a first half of limited possession, struggles on early downs, they put him in the gun, and that was the key to that last drive.
Pistol here, flip McCaffrey right side.
Nowhere, lost the yard.
McCaffrey's going to lose the yard that time.
Lost the yard that time.
All right, so keep an eye. We're going to keep track of this all day long, right? It's 5 down with 3 in the box. These big 8-man base formations are very hard to run the ball, especially against this Detroit Lions defense. So they're going to continue to face that style from Aaron Glenn. At some point here, Kyle Shanahan's going to start pushing the ball downfield and test them with the passing game.
10th play of this opening drive. There's a fake. Purdy knocked up in the air and incomplete. Second time today he's had one tip, and I think it's the second one that Hutchinson has. And Aiden Hutchinson's hard to throw over. He's 6'7", and he's all of that. Let's see if it was him. Yep.
The thing that stands out about Hutchinson, obviously his production, his pressures, leads the NFL this postseason, pressuring the quarterback, but it's the volume of snaps and the amount of energy he's able to expel time and time again that is probably the biggest factor for his success.
3rd and 11. Lions back off the blitz. Purdy over the middle. McCaffrey's ready to go. He steps right at the 30. We'll see where they mark him. Malcolm Rodriguez, who just came in for Barnes with a nice hit. Let's see how aggressive Kyle Shanahan wants to be, and he's going to send out the field goal unit.
Nice open field tackle. That's going to be a big thing for Detroit all day today, Kev. They are not a good open field tackling team, and when you play a 49ers offense that relies so heavily on yards after catch, so a great example there. where McCaffrey caught the ball is where they brought him down. And Kyle Shanahan is going to take 3 here and try to get on the board.
Here's the rookie Jake Moody, 48 yards on this try.
Missed it. He missed it. No good. Still 7-0 Detroit.
And so the Lions get it back with a 7-0 lead as Moody fails to deliver.
He missed it right.
The first 2.
Wow. Where we at? Wow. That's all I can say. I was not expecting him to miss it. He was 40-something yards away, though. Is that a bank from outside? I don't know. Oh well. Oh, we got about another 6 minutes of commercials.
Bruce can hear me? Yes. Okay. Whew. So we'll go for a few minutes just to close out, and I'll delete this one. There's an echo. So weird. It's so bizarre.
This was the lady I was telling you about with the mental health.
Out of nowhere, decided to
keeping up with
go
your
off.
time.
Fighting Week 18, an extra point on a short field goal, and that one from 48 yards was wide right. And so the Lions get it back up 7-0. Here's Jared Goff. Has a lot of time and sings it over the middle. There is his excellent rookie tight end, Sam Laporta. So the Lions race down the field on 4 plays the opening drive. What's key for the 49ers team here tonight?
I think anytime you play this style offense, especially today, with some of the injuries, you have a backup at left guard. Howard Sheika's filling in for Jonah Jackson. He left. Can the interior defensive linemen, Eric Armstead, Javon Hargrave, Javon Kinlaw, can they own the middle 2 A-gaps on this offensive line and push the pocket into Jared Goff's lap?
Here's the first touch for Jahmyr Gibbs. And Gibbs sprinting to the outside. He's got a first down up to midfield. Well, Gibbs, the rookie from Alabama, has been electrifying. And we saw the Lions multiple times this year. In the first few weeks, it seemed like they were trying to figure out how to use him. They know how to use him now.
Yeah, and it seemed like there was a moment during the regular season where David Montgomery, who was at the time was kind of their bell cow. He was the guy getting the majority of the production in the run game. He was out for a stretch due to injury. And it seemed like all those reps that then Gibbs was given, because there was no one else to spell him, they found out what he excels at, and man, he's taken off.
Get it to Gibbs here. Gibbs gets through the edge, makes a nice little move, and works his way for about a 5-yard gain. And after that, this duo as a combo has been great. It's kind of the old thunder and lightning, if you will. But look at this. 1,000 scrimmage yards, 10 rushing touchdowns each. It's the first duo in the history of the league to accomplish that. They've been the perfect complement to each other. And then you add that into last week. They 4th and 1 at the goal line. Craig Reynolds finds himself in the game almost by accident, and he scores. So,
yeah. And an offense where the quarterback threw for 4,500 yards. It's pretty remarkable what they can do in this offense. offensive side of the ball with Ben Johnson calling plays.
Here's a fake. Goff's got all 10. Looking, goes for a center. It's caught up there by Montgomery, who makes a catch. He's got another first down. A lot of time for Jared Goff on that drop back.
And it's the first and second down play action pass. And it just does such a wonder helping your protection. Watch, under center. It's one of the best front fours in football. Take a look. I mean, Bosa wins real late, but Goff's trying to take a shot, trying to push the ball downfield for an explosive, and he has all the time in the world to just come back down and check it down and pick up a first down.
Lions on the move again, meanwhile. There's Goff. Blitz coming, kind of sidearms into Gears, and that was incomplete. He had to get rid of it because Dre Greenlaw was coming in.
Yeah, something for us to keep an eye on to see Dan Campbell. He obviously has come here in Detroit his 3 years, and he has forever changed the culture around the Detroit Lions. But back to that previous play, KB, saw the pressure off that left edge. The decision of whether or not to pressure Jared Goff.
Let's go, Jared.
Jordan Love got pressure to blitz more this year than last year. Last week, San Francisco only blitzed Jordan Love 2 times.
Showing blitz here. We're going to run it to Gibbs, and just nothing there. Played well. Fred Warner comes up from the linebacker spot. And it'll bring up third down and long. Well, it's an interesting conundrum, right? Because Goff has struggled against the blitz, and the 49ers usually don't do it. Now 3rd and 9, what do they do here?
This is one of the most interesting third down offenses in the league. You know, 3rd and 8, 3rd and 9, typically around the league is throw the ball past the sticks. They run the ball on 3rd down, and they throw short of the sticks at a higher percentage than any team in the league, because they know they have 4th down in their back pocket.
49ers will get it out to St. Brown. Has a wall blocker. St. Brown diving forward. He's got a first down inside the 20, and the first touch to Amon-Ra delivers as he moves forward for 13, and the drive continues.
Right on cue. This is something they've made a living. They get the big boys, Penei Sewell, big number 58. He's out there in space. He's one of the best right tackles, first team All-Pro. When you have a team that is very good yards after catch, and then a head coach that is very aggressive on 4th down, it takes a lot of pressure off your offense on 3rd down from thinking you have to throw it downfield.
4-man rush. Goff. Now some pressure. Throws incomplete. St. Brown was against Fred Warner, who says, Okay, early on, Goff has some time, and really, end of the year, the 49ers pass rush has not been getting home with 4 guys like they did all the rest of the year. Certainly Bears watching. There's the defensive coordinator, Steve Wilkes, and his defense overall 3rd in the league, allowing points-wise during the regular season. They've had their hands full here so far. The Lions have 120 yards of offense in this first quarter. Fields on the draw, nothing up the middle, cutting to the line, and turns up the field, and Gibbs just so fast. Jair Brown thought he had a beat on him, but Gibbs works his way, which should be a first down. Let's see if they put it down.
So Randy Gregory, he plays this right. When these guys go down, you're taught to close, but he closes so hard on the pulling guard that he actually lost the edge of the defense. And then you said it, the speed of Gibbs to then just outrun the late support run defenders. He's just an electric guy with the ball in his hands, whether they get it to him by handing it to him or throwing it to him.
Now it's Montgomery in the game. Give it to him, Montgomery. Nice move up the middle. Still shoving his way all the way down to the 1. That was some swing move by Montgomery and a great run. Man, this is impressive. What a start.
It is. And you can almost bet your bottom dollar here. Dan Campbell is telling Ben Johnson, treat this 2nd down like 1st. This is 4-down territory. Dan Campbell says he's got to make this a race to 30.
Let's go there at the 1 yard line.
Toe-to-toe with one of the best offenses in the league. And every possession that ends with a kick, either a field goal or a punt, that's a loss if you're Detroit.
Touchdown, Detroit!
Touchdown, Detroit!
Montgomery! 13-0.
Well, we talked about the interior of this offensive line. Frank Ragnow, he's really beat up. Back up at left guard, but watch the surge. And then you got a big back who's able to run through Drake Greenlaw. Listen, that's not an easy feat. And
there's Deion Sanders
right there that knows a thing or two about being a running back for the Detroit Lions.
And now it's Michael Badgley to add the extra points. And it's up and good. Wow, what a start for these Lions. Well, they got one shot.
No, Detroit Lions.
Tennessee.
Whew, here we go for another 6 to 10 minutes. I might as well just start getting dressed. Just start getting dressed. Where's my shoes? My shoes are right here.
What about socks?
Oh, I do need socks. If you got some up there. Fun.
I think here.
Really? Give me women's socks.
No.
No, I'm just kidding. Where is everybody? Nobody talking. Oh, that's because there's only 2 people in here.
Only those 2 people.
I don't know. I know Vanessa's probably one. Vanessa. There's only 2 people, so I'm gonna. Oh no. I don't know. Pablo is the host. Oh, Zigzag's there too, babe. She's just not talking.
The 34th U.S. president, 22-year-old Elvis Aaron Presley, was top of the pops with All Shook Up. A signature flame-grilled sandwich was invented, simply called the Whopper, and that's the way it was for the year 1957.
Whopper came around in 1957?
I mean, the crazy thing about that, besides I love that piece, that's the last time the Lions won a road playoff game. It was 66 years ago, and ironically, it was against San Francisco at Kezar Stadium. They went on to win the title that year, beat Cleveland, and they're off to a heck of a start here tonight, 14-0. Now we can see how the 49ers respond late in this first quarter. Well, it's not too late to play today's Fox Super 6 free play game. Download the Fox Sports app.
I'm gonna
enter for free for a chance to win your share of $10,000 in weekly cash prizes.
I'm taking the poll. I'm shutting the poll off right now,
San
guys.
Francisco had a nice opening drive, went down the field.
If anybody else is gonna vote, I'll give it a couple more minutes. If anybody else is gonna vote real quick for this game. Detroit Lions and San Francisco. You guys vote real quick if you're gonna vote. If you haven't already, please, so I can shut it down. I'll give it another 5 minutes if y'all could. I appreciate it.
Puts up the field. Nice move by Samuel. We got around Cam Sutton that time. And Samuel going to pick up about 7 yards. So good to have him back. Had that scare last week. He had a shoulder injury early in the year. He had a hairline fracture, and that's what he was hoping it wasn't. Good news it wasn't, but he only played 9 snaps, and when he's involved in such a big part of the game plan, it changed the whole thing for San Francisco last week.
Yeah, and when you have a guy who's such a big part of what you do, every play, whether he's designed to get the ball or not, he's got a vital role in that play.
There's Purdy on fake. Now some pressure. Gets away from Kaminsky. Floats one deep down the field. Is caught by Juszczyk, the fullback. 8 straight Pro Bowls for Juszczyk, and that's why it's a huge chance. Come on down.
Well, it's easy to kind of be the forgotten man when you play alongside Kittle and Debo and McCaffrey and all these stars, but I'll tell you what, man, he is as good a fullback as we've seen in the last 10 years, and this is just scramble drill under fire, and Brock Purdy's ability to extend plays has been an extra element to his offense.
McCaffrey off the front, runs into Aaron's alone.
Finish that thought on Debo before that Juszczyk catch. But when you lose a guy like that midstream, right, the game's already started. Kyle Shanahan told us, says, listen, I had to go through my call sheet, and there's a lot of plays that we can only call if Debo Samuel's in the game. So he said, what started out with a game plan that we really liked, and it happens mid-game. It really shrinks our options, and thankfully, Jauan Jennings, Chris Conley, a couple guys that aren't used to getting a lot of targets stepped up.
McCaffrey on second down up the middle, and it's going to be 2 yards short of a first down. Takes down the final seconds of this first quarter. Shanahan's, the play sheet is much bigger this week. A lot more highlighting on there this week that's available to him. Now, get some conversation there. Jauan Jennings and Kirby Joseph. A little mini altercation, I guess. I'll make that Vildor. Joseph came in to help that out. Third and 2. McCaffrey up the gut, and he's got a first down. Flipped end over end. And a good run down to the 32. So the 49ers on the move to end this first quarter. But what a beginning for these Lions. They've done whatever they want on offense, and the Lions fans loving it so far. 14.
So am I. I'm loving it too. I'm loving it too. I'm loving it too. So, you don't think 49ers can come back or what? It's 14-0 started the second quarter. Get ready to start the second quarter. It's 6:17? Yeah, 6:17. Where is... I should charge it. Okay, I'm at 100 on that. I'm good. Oops. I should leave this one charged in until I get off. I'm getting off in another 15 minutes, guys. I'm getting off in another 15 minutes. Because I got to get ready for work. Finish getting ready for work. I mean, I'm ready now. 14-0. Zigzag. The score is 14-0 Detroit. I haven't found the horn yet again either.
I know.
It's in here somewhere.
NFL and big plays for the tight end position, then he can get in the run game. So what, those two guys, that's not the last time those two guys are going to go at it today. That's a big-time matchup.
I don't know who's more excited, Kittle or you as a tight end between the break waiting to show the highlight.
I'll tell you what, man, the Final Four kind of dominated this weekend with tight ends.
There's Purdy to start the second quarter. Get it out to McCaffrey. One-on-one. McCaffrey breaks the tackle. McCaffrey down the sideline. Still on his feet. Surging forward. McCaffrey stopped near the 5, I think. Finally shoved out of bounds. What an effort.
Well, we told you earlier, one of the things this Detroit Lions knew coming in, they had to tackle better. This is C.J. Gardner-Johnson. Got him back from injury the last couple weeks at the safety position. And if you don't tackle well in space, this 49er offense is a handful. And whether it's Debo, or in this case it's McCaffrey, they're going to do a lot of the damage with the ball in their hands after the catch.
Juszczyk gets it, and he is taken down. It's down just inside the 2 that time. Rodriguez brought him down.
This is the best red zone offense in football.
Yes, Alabama lost to Michigan.
Against Green Bay, they had the 2 explosive.
Jim Harbaugh is at this game right now. His brother, no, that was at the Baltimore game. No, no.
One red zone trip, and of course it was the game winner.
Yeah, they lost to Jim Harbaugh.
McCaffrey punching it.
John Harbaugh, the Baltimore's coach's brother.
Winning touchdown. So they got to get more red zone trips because they're excellent when they get there.
McCaffrey 7 goal. And touchdown, San Francisco.
The key to goal line running is one offensive lineman has to distort the defense. Watch the left guard, Aaron Banks. Watch his ability to cut off Aleem McNeil. There's the cutback lane, right? Everyone else can tie. Takes one guy primarily on the backside to distort that defense. He cuts off one of the best interior run defenders in McNeil in the league, and that's a lot more like this 49ers offense.
Now Mooney, who missed the field goal, hits the extra points. And the 49ers have answered. Well, death taxes and Christian McCaffrey scored a touchdown. That's about how it goes. And he muscles it in. And San Francisco on the board, making 14-7.
13:49 left in the second quarter. I'm not going to be able to watch the rest of it. It's going to be recorded, though. I guess I'll watch the rest of it when I come home. Guys, I'm going to get off here, man. I love y'all, man. I got to get finished ready for work. I got to leave here in a couple of minutes. I got to walk. So I'll see y'all tonight.